It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the meat and potatoes of tonight's show, and welcome to part 2 of the Hollow Knight Endgame. We're currently in Godshome. I haven't got 110 plus hours yet. I will have by the end of this stream. 106 hours, 6 minutes, 109% completion and counting. So I was doing a little bit of off-stream Godshome. I know, sacrilege, 1,000 pardons. But basically, there are some other components to Godshome. Yeah, it's not Godshome, it's Godshome. Oh, I've gone too far up. Yeah, it's down here. That are namely modifiers. So we've got to get that sort of weird elongated clitoris above the door lit up on every single one of these. But in addition, you've got these bindings as well. And I want to sort of challenge myself to get all 4 bindings lit on each door as well, and see what happens with that. I'm hoping it's not tied into the 112% thing, because I'd like to do that off stream just for me, because it's nothing but the same stuff with an even harder challenge. And I'm getting towards ready to move on. I've already done enough repeated bosses with Cuphead, which was right before this one. But yeah, we're going to sort of beat these, so hopefully we'll come back to that later today. In the meanwhile, boom, faceplant onto this column, because we are going back to Hallow Nests. We've got unfinished business. So teleport out of here. We'll end up back in the junk pit. So yeah, now that she turns out she's not dead, she was alive. This is the Godseeker in the real world. And she's just got, hallowed land, tune gods. And then if you twat her with your dream nail. Oh, that's it. That's how we get back into here. Sorry, forgot that. The last couple of majorly important characters in fancy armor that we've donked on the head with our little lightning nails actually teleported us somewhere else. I've also set a little teleporter here, so I can jump back here at a moment's notice. But on the map, we are... Yes. It won't show up yet because I've got boss fighting trinkets on, but we're in the Royal Waterways. We are here. And not too far, we need to get to the ancient basin. So I'm going to find the nearest bench, which is here, switch over into exploratory gear, and head on down. And the reason, oh sorry, yes, and I should say the reason I'm doing that is, yeah, here we go, King Soul. Holy charm symbolizing a union between higher beings. The bearer will slowly absorb the limitless soul contained within. Opens the way to a birthplace. Now, there's only one birthplace, so to speak, in the whole game, and that is the Abyss that we opened up with the King's Brand. So I am trusting by default, basically, that must be where we go. It's also... oh, that was fucking fantastic, wasn't it? It's also a region where you come across these little things that look like your spirit. Let me go to the journal. Yeah. These things here, sibling, fragment of a lingering will. You can only find them down there. And the fact that they're called sibling implies that it's familial and birthplace seems like the right thing to do. Because I know there's some little gubbin or change we have to make to something in order to start accessing the final true endings. Jog on, fatty. And but I'm trusting it's down that way. Right, it's just got to go through these. Yeah, okay, we just got to go through these tunnels full of mucus and slime and populated by these enormous blubbery worms. Doing it blind with the map as well. Oh yeah, it's not that way. And then those weird things start screaming at you. Damn it. Jog on. Anyhow, as I was saying, yeah, I went down one bit too soon. Do I have to go here? I just realised how incompetent I am at finding my way around a map that I've been using and exploring for ages unless I have the map trinket on. Also don't have my sprint... Ah, there we go. I also don't have my sprinting trinket. Alright, we've got an Isis bird over here. You'll see why. That's why. Insensitive? Not really, it's Isis. Okay, I'm just not taking any threat seriously at this point. Okay, out of that pit. And then there should be a bench up about here. There it is. I was almost right. Okay. You three off. That one on. And so that's the honey. We're keeping unbreakable strength because I'm too damn used to it. The two primary explorer thingies, gathering swarm, wayward compass. I don't really need the money anymore, but it's just a habit. Sprint master and Godshome. That's my selection for exploration at the moment. Now we can see where we are. I know. Awesome. We'll go up the ancient basin. I think I'll smash through to the other way and push along to... Where are we at? If I can come through here and push through this way, I think that's open. The sort of secret path, the main area where we met the Dung Defender originally. So let's give it the old... Why am I failing to hit anything before it hits me? Okie dokie. Bam. Yeah, see, this is what I imagine an incel does whenever a woman sort of is slightly... It turns him down. But on Twitter. More Isis birds. Ah, here we are. Yes, it's an enormous tunnel full of poo. The butthole of Hollownest. And let's not forget Reddit. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And 8chan, of course. And the fact that they're these like weird walking penis worms makes it oddly apt for that analogy. I've missed being able to do it ever since I put Darkest Dungeon down once I'd done everything. Because whenever we came across, back when I was doing Darkest Dungeon as the regular Thursday night, back when it was Indie Thursday and then it became Tactical Thursday, there was a certain combination of enemies that you could encounter in any region. Some are region specific and some are universal. And it was a ghoul, like which was a large enemy, which kind of looks like an undead Iggy Pop. But there's also maggots, which are the weakest enemy in the entire game. These bulbous, bloated maggots. Whenever it was 4 maggots, it'd be like, oh, it's an incel forum. And then whenever it was 2 maggots and an Iggy Pop, it's like, oh, it's an incel forum and his moderator. And I haven't been able to make jokes making fun of internet misogynists for quite some time. So now whenever I go past those cockworms in Hollow Knight, that's sort of the first thing that crosses my mind. And yes, I know, it is hilarious. I'm going to have to come up with something new with the next game we play. And indeed, the old dickworms bit makes it exceedingly apt. And the noise they make as well, just that impotent rage of... Because I'm assuming that's how they all talk in real life. I was talking about the beautiful music. And this bit that we're in, this isn't the abyss. This is the ancient basin, and they made this place in its own way even more creepy and spooky than the Deep Nest, because there's like truly nothing down. Like, let's say nothing down here. It's like the most empty, the most desolate. It's oddly fitting, even its ultra washed out color palette, but I'm like, nah, I want some pretty music, gosh darn it. Okay, we're nearly in. We're nearly in. Very unsettling, just that tip-tap of these harmless little armoured grubs. We'll patch up briefly there. Slap that a bit more to fill up that remaining soul canister. I would just drop down here in a hurry, but I'm not fluent enough with this area to do it all in one go compared to some other regions. Okay, bench here. Now, I think we just got to press on down into the abyss, but this is the last bench we can stop at, so I'm going to keep my exploration gubbins on for the time being. Exploration gubbins means the charms I'm currently using. So if you are curious and you're familiar with the game through my playthroughs or in your own right, I'm currently rocking Hive Blood, which is what's making all my health that's next to that mask thing on my face come up as these hexagonal golden sort of honey crystals, and every time you get hit, one mask of damage will actually regen over time. The thing that allows you to show up on the map is in itself a charm. The thing that gathers money to you is in itself a charm. As if I hit this little dude and those little things, it'll pull towards me, boom, like so. That is a charm. And you're now seeing the health regenerate, that drippy health. As long as you don't get thumped again, it'll do it for you. Which, when you're exploring, especially if you have to do some crazy platforming bits, is a bit of a lifesaver. And we're at the bottom. I just realised something. Yeah, so these siblings come down. This is a place we're supposed to avoid. I think I'm supposed to have the newest trinket I just got on here. It says opens the way to a birthplace. Ah, that's annoying. Having perhaps I can save some time. I'm just going to quit and I'm going to wake back up on that bench because I've got to jump back to that bench. I've got to jump back to that bench literally to change my trinkets, and it's probably way quicker to just load on it. There we go. That was purely a time saver. I didn't make it. So, in actual fact, I'm going to have to take off... I don't need Gathering Swarm for the money. I don't need Grub Song. Don't need Sprint Master. Wayward... Maybe I can get rid of Unbreakable Strength. Speed running techniques. I know, mad 4-on-1 skills, Perez. And Perez, how are you doing, my friend? There we are. Takes up 5 slots, the greedy fucking thing. Alright, I don't know what we'll encounter, so I'm going to take Grub Song for the soul back from health, as opposed to running quickly or anything else. So we've got regen, I can see where I'm going, I've got a bit of soul regen from the Grub Song, and I think now I'm wearing the right doohickey, because it says opens the way to a birthplace. And there's siblings down there, so that hypothesis that I've already described will hopefully come good now. So with very little time lost, yeah, because just read this again, it's been a while. Every so often you come across these glyphs and it says higher beings, these words are for you alone, and the implication is the knight is a higher being as well. You get something like that at the very beginning of the game. Our pure vessel has ascended. Beyond lies only the refuse and regret of its creation. We shall enter that place no longer. And if you have the King's Brand, there's a big seal here, and you can pass through it again. You get the King's Brand by fighting Hornets at the Kingdom's Edge with your Proof of Resolve. As the first time you fight her to get the wall. I think it's the wall jumping wall climbing ability. It's only a tester of resolve, and she doesn't hit you with her pure strength. Ow! Fuck! I thought that was going to happen. My luck was going to run out. Yeah, that. These random little bladed spiked pits. Let's hit a few of these. No, I can't hit any of these guys for shiggles. That's a shame. Ah, now you see that ground's rumbling, and it's just fallen away without us doing anything. That's what we are after. Straight away, look at that. Opens the way to a birthplace. Fucking called it, mate. Fucking called it. I played Hollow Knight in anticipation for days since I played it. I accomplished stuff. Can't say what though because spoilers. Hey, fair play to you, man. Fair play. Obviously, unless it's something to do with the very ending, it won't spoil much for me because I've done most of everything else. But I appreciate you respecting other people who haven't seen it and want to give it a go in their own right. Right, so we are now... Where? Oh, it's not even showing. It's not even showing, even though I'm wearing the map marker. Okay. Crucially powerful bit. Any alerts or sound effects that were suddenly coming in? Hang fire. Whoa! My god, okay. The siblings hit for 2 in here. They really don't want us in here. Patch that back up on the quick. Okay, so we can destroy them. Ah, now. That's a force field that requires a shadow dash to get across. Yeah, you can't cross those unless you get the powered up version of Shadow. Come on. Bam. Dead ends everywhere. Man, this is eerie. By the way, look at this background and look what the floor is made of. Countless thousands of masks similar in size and look to our own. Just think, just without saying a freaking word, the power of visual storytelling with that. Look at all these weird little spectral bodies that are identical or shockingly similar to our titular title character here. Damn, that's grim. That's like the bit in Grim Fandango when you know what pushing up daisies means and you get to the final scene and it's just... Well, I won't give away because it's a game that a lot of people who haven't played should play, but this place you get to, and in the context of what you know a certain thing means, the impact it has is quite something. I'm getting a kind of vibe of that. So I'm just exploring to learn my way around, tease out every nook and cranny, etc., etc. Okay, and also obviously try and bypass any horribly placed pungy pits and spikes. There's some egg shell there. This is... I mean, this isn't just creepy. This is... It's powerful. It's got pathos of a kind. Right, probably doesn't want us coming this way, or is indicating that we should go that way by putting a slightly more difficult little dash. Probably need to keep heading down, but I want to, as I say, explore any last little secrets, last little regions. Who knows what pockets of whatever could be in here. Okay, so not that way. Lumafly lanterns paid for itself 1,000 times over. Buy it early, use it often. Right, another shadow barrier. Again, hopefully we're on the right track. More of these exceedingly, well, much more dangerous than expected siblings. Okay, bigger area opening up. Aha. Oh my word! I've never seen our character's reflection. There is liquid in this world. There are hot springs. Ever. Oh, I was supposed to do that. I was thinking of just dinking it with my nail. No cost too great. It's raining me. Oh, I had to control that. Oh shit, I can't bring up anything. It's not letting me open my inventory, my map, or anything else. Fucking... Oh my god, this is so cool. Oh, we're not necessarily at the absolute bottom. Where are we? Oh my word, have I got to climb out of some alternative or pit in the borderline? No mind to think, yeah. I've got to climb out here in the dark with bodies of myself falling down on me the whole time. Okay, this music is so freaking legit. No will to, no cost too great, no mind to think, no will to break. Okay, I don't think these things can necessarily hurt you, which is a freaking relief. Right, no voice to cry suffering. I remember this platform. Oh! I can't even see how much health I have. Okay. Born of God and Void. This has got to be about us. Where to? Can't. Ah, there we are. Okay, these falling bodies are deeply unsettling. Ah! That is wasn't the same horns as me following the Pale King, but looked uncommonly. You shall seal the blinding light. You shall seal the blinding light that plagues their dreams. You are the vessel. You are the Hollow Knight. Void Heart. Achievement unlocked. Void. Damn. That was so cool. Oh, Mandy, bless you. I'm so glad you got to catch that before your meetings. Thank you kindly for the lurk. That was one of the most powerful bits of expositional gameplay I've ever seen. So either all of these, I'm going to hypothesize here, this is just my rhetorical thinking, either all of these things are failures to attempt to create you or previous Hollow Knights. Now, one thing we do know is the Hollow Knight as is a cyclical thing. So I've already fought the Hollow Knight, beaten him, and gotten the Hollow Knight ending where you take his place. Yeah, where you take his place in the Temple of the Black Egg so that Hallownest endures eternal. So that you are the Hollow Knight. I'm wondering if you grow as you stay in there, because the Hollow Knight we take on is massive. He's got horns, he's got a mask, he's spindly like you are, but he's like about 10 times your size. Oh, they don't... That our second one didn't bother attacking me. That's good. Has anything changed here? Oh! The King Soul has been replaced by the Void Heart. Which apparently takes up no notches. Although it, on the equipped it does. Weird. Let me read the blurb. I have to figure that out at a bench. An emptiness that was hidden within, now unconstrained, unifies the void under the bearer's will. This charm is a part of its bearer and cannot be unequipped. Oh no! I've just lost half my notches. That's gonna be yeah. All right, our siblings are completely passive to us because we are now ruler of the void, or the void is bound to our will. That's kind of cool. That's cool. They recognize you as the soul of this place. That's very cool. Damn, that's so wicked. Okay, now will this one attack me? No, right, here, at least with our sibling beings, we're now immune. I expect these little crawly critters are probably still troublesome. Now, I'm curious if that has the same effect as the King Soul, because the King Soul's effect was to constantly regenerate your soul, which are that big white mask next to my health and the 3 little dots next to it. If it constantly gives you more of that, just a shadow version of it, much like our powered up, you know, that, is a powered up version that includes Void as opposed to just Soul and the Hadouken and everything else. Well, this will be a good way to test. Let's see if that next little... Oh. That's weird. Okay, nah, apparently not then. I am gathering soul when I hit things, but I'm not just pulling it from the air, so it's not the same as the King Soul. Okay, yeah, I think you literally must go up no! Ah, fuck it. A similar the same room, just in the past and much more in the dark, to get that little Void Soul flashback. And I love that character that's so very similar to you, and the thousands and thousands of masks and vessels that lined the floor of the birthplace. Yeah, it looks like you, and I've lost my train of thought. It's hit me too much. It's so cool though. Okay. Back to the bench. Right, back in the ancient basin. Which okay, it's showing up where we are again now. Boom. Cannot be unequipped. Takes no notches, and yet I've got a tiny amount of... It's showing the available notches to equip stuff very differently. I'm curious how this is going to work. Right, so this is now, yeah, as a part of the bearer and cannot be unequipped. Okay. Alright, so it shows up another one next to it, so it just even changes the way your charms are displayed. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty cool. Oh well, I guess I can just put my normal exploration ones on until we get to where we need to be. And then Unbreakable Strength. I'll rival Unbreakable Strength. Now there's one last thing I want to do before we go and chase a couple of endings. There's a lady back in... Well, I'd say a labourer. It's a lady. It's more like the giant radish from Spirited Away. Here. Not here, sorry. She's in the crossroads. Yeah. This orange marker. It's Salubra. She sells you charm notches. And there's one last thing that I don't have from her. It required... I've been waiting for it all game. It required having all 40 charms. I meant to go and see her when we still had the King Soul, but hopefully having the Void Soul will still count. I'd be gutted if it only counted as having all 40 while you had the King Soul, which is equipable, and then subsequently unequipable. If it's like, yeah, that one doesn't count as a charm, you're back on 39, I am going to be quite upset, because I've saved now. I can't undo it. Let's get to the palace grounds, and I'll take the stagway. I'll take the stagway over to the place with the things, the infected crossroads, formerly known as Crossroads. The artist formerly known as Crossroads. Right, dashity. That's the way back. Ah, yeah, we can just go back into the White Palace as we see fit now. Ding-a-ling-a-ling. There he is. Right, Forgotten Crossroads. Now, certain entrances and exits are blocked off by snotty infection. Hey, no worries, Councillor Lila. Bless you. How are you doing today, lovely? Thank you so much for lurking and hanging out yesterday as well, even though I know Doom makes you a little bit queasy because of the obscene pace that it moves at. Oh yes, I can't one-shot those things. I'm not quite that strong. Doing good, doing good. Got to have my Tuesday session for the first time in 3 weeks, which on the back of a nice catch-up with Mr. Redweird on Saturday was very, very welcome. Yep, cool, we can go around the top. You wee little dick, he actually hurt me. And that one did. I'm getting so complacent with just punching through things. Yeah, it's good. Just generally feeling a little bit better about stuff, and I needed it. It's been, as you're well aware, a tough 2.5 weeks. Right, these little feckers are going to come down and follow me. Dead. All dead. How come you have cool orange gem life? These aren't gems, they're infectious growths. This blob stuff's been in the crossroads for absolutely ages. Basically, when you fight the infected vessel, which is a boss about, depending on which order you go, maybe a third of the way through the game or a quarter. When you fight him, it takes the regular crossroads, which is super easy and super basic, and makes it the infected crossroads. And yeah, which makes it harder to traverse, etc, etc. But that's what that orange goo is. Right, save here. So this lady's Salubra. Yeah, he's now. If you've ever seen the movie, the Studio Ghibli movie with the radish spirit, that very big sort of shiny, sweaty spirit of radishes in the bathhouse, think of him and or her, whatever it is, and then look at her, Salubra, and tell me there's not a resemblance. A special blessing from me to you. You've earned it. Oh yes. Holy crap, I thought we might not get it because I didn't take this while we still had the King Soul. Hell yeah, I'm purchasing that. Item purchased. My dear, a blessing for you. With your excessive patronage, no startling good looks. You have more than earned it. It's been a while since I've done Salubra's voice. Oh, no! Oh, thank you, Salubra. It's nice to be appreciated. Received Salubra's blessing, a boon bestowed by charm lover Salubra. The blessed are followed by beauty and love. Aww, isn't that lovely? Hey Duncan, how you doing? If anyone feels like getting a clip of that from when we got it to the lovely of Salubra, that would be very much appreciated. Yes, I hope my blessing brings you everything you desire. Don't be a stranger, sweetums. I wondered what those enormous lips were for. Doing good. We just got a thing called the Void Soul. Blessed. Achievement unlocked. Blessed. Got all of the Halonest charms. So just went down and opened up a magical place with the King Soul, and now we have this permanent charm called the Void Heart, and it was a really powerful, visually powerful moment, an awesome sort of mostly interactive build up to this cutscene. It was so good. Duncan, how are you doing, mate? It is really nice to see you. Oh, goodness, you've gone and bought all my lovely charms. What a stunning, colourful collection you've amassed. You're even more the attractive bug, clad in all those wonderful sparkling things. I may have nothing more to give, but you must come back and visit from time to time. Such a dashing figure frequenting my store. I bet the whole village is jealous. She got anything else to say? Okay, cool. That was the last thing she's got. I do have fun doing her voice. She's a very jolly character. Right. Thanks. I came up with it sort of on the... You little kamikaze cockwench. I came up with it on the spot, and it was immediately correct. I think more or less with the voices in this game, I've managed to stay pretty consistent to the ones I gave them. A few got recycled, like the sort of the gruff, like quasi. The gruff old man voice of the quasi-Asian sort of master speaking to a sensei voice I reuse quite a bit. The gruff old man one was for Zotes, and then there's a few others who've got that kind of elderly master gravitas to them. So yeah, that one was hard to put variations on it that felt suitable, but yeah, hers is so brilliantly unique. Hernandez! Lovely to have you, or lovely to see you in the chat again, and no worries, thank you for any and all lurking you've done, even if it's just been a minute here or two there since we last got to see your name pop up in the chat directly. How's life doing? How are you? How have you been and what have you been up to? It's really nice to have you here. What a great Hollow Knight stream you picked to come by on. We're about to do cool things. Ah, fecker. Right, boom, splat. I don't even know which way I'm going. I totally do. I totally do. Okay. I'm going to head up to Dirtmouth and park at the bench there. Oh, they get me. Why do I keep getting got? It's bloody rude is what it is. Where the hell am I going? Oh, it's over there. I could have just dashed. You enrolled in college. Congratulations, dude. That's legit. That is freaking legit. What have you enrolled? What is your subject? What is your major and or minor and middle, above and below? That's really cool though, mate. Congratulations. I'm happy for you. That is most splendid indeed. Indeed, legit grats, legit metal. That is indeed a legit metal achievement. Boop. Can they take each other out? No, they just run past each other and they die at the edge of the screen. Idiots. I'll just dash. Right, so we'll be going there before too long. Right after we mow the grass. Boomf. Since my background is military, I picked criminal justice. A very interesting topic. In what sort of capacity, sort of criminal? What, have you got something in mind? Are you doing the whole? I've got a thing I want to do. I'm working backwards with the degree to take the degree into the subject, or are you taking the subject because you're interested and you'll see what comes after the fact? But yeah, criminal justice, very interesting, very weighty and worthwhile subject. Oh my god! That's what Salubra does, apparently, when you're just chilling on a bench. That won't get annoying at all. I've got this weird sort of chubby Casper constantly going above my head. Okay, right. Well, we're going into the Temple of the Black Egg with the Void Heart on, so I'm going to take off... Leave on those, the Grub Song and the Unbreakable Strength. Unbreak my heart, say you love me again. Now, I've already fought the Hollow Knight, the vessel who's in the Black Egg once, and it was deep focus, did me well. My usual melee things, Unbreakable Strength, Quick Slash, Deep Focus, Sharp Shadow. I'll probably stick with Grub Friend and Steady Body as opposed to Sharp Shadow. That wasn't, I can't remember, but it wasn't overly tricky fight. It's hilarious, isn't it? It's brilliant. Right, so we've got the MacGuffin we need. So one thing I do know, still as blind a playthrough as I can make it, one thing I do know is we have two different potential endings from here. As one thing I wanted to try and do, obviously with such a long playthrough, was get all of the try and get all the endings in one playthrough, which is possible to do. So I did have to look up a bit of that. So I do know the two things you have to do differently to get the remaining two that we have. Ah, well that's changed already. Look who's here. Look who's here. Hornet. She wasn't here last time. Hello. The path is opened. One way or another, an end awaits inside. I won't be joining you in this. That space is built to sustain your likes. Its bindings would drain me were I to join. Huh. Now, I always thought that she was a similar being to us, but apparently not. Don't be surprised. I'll not risk my own life in your attempt, though if the moment presents, I'll aid as I'm able. Anything else? Ghost of Hallownest. You possess the strength to enact an end of your choosing. Would you supplant our birth-cursed sibling, or would you transcend it? Birth-cursed sibling? Our birth-cursed sibling? I don't know if she means in the sense of just Hallownest in general, or if she's implying, yo, Wi-Fi killer, if she's implying a closer connection. I'll have to find that one out later. Well, yeah, Hernandez says, Well, yeah, might as well complete. I just need 2 years and I'll start with the sheriff. That's awesome, Hernandez. That's really, really cool. That's really, really cool. Would you transcend it? Anything else she's got to say? Okay, right. You possess the strength to enact an end of your choosing. Would you plant a birth curse sibling or would you transcend it? Nice. Yeah, Lila's been with us a good wee while, Wi-Fi killer. Alright. Those symbols and shapes are largely similar. Okay, this is similar to how we did when we came to do the basic ending, the Hollow Knight ending. There should be a bench along here from last time. There it is. True, yes. Lila's often watching and lurking and keep an eye on things to make sure people behave. Right. Actually, at this point, just give me half a second, folks. I am, in fact, going to mute alerts. So if you see any go off, even for major ones, I've got the ability to repeat them once we're done, and I'm going to mute sound effects. We're going into a major ending of 100+ hours, nearly 110-hour playthrough of a very, very powerful game, which has frequently had people come and drop spoilers and things like that. So if you're trying to do any sound effects or stuff like that, they won't. The commands will work fine, but they won't trigger a noise, because this is a very, very major moment. We've got 2 endings to do, and I don't want sort of inappropriate. I'd feel that sounds and bits of what we've got coming up would be a bit out of place. So let me just go into SFX, untick those. Once we're done with these 2 endings, I'll put it all back on. Obviously, Lila, you're ready to be quick on anyone sort of popping up and doing anything inappropriate during the credits, both sequences or anything else like that. So that we talked about. So thank you very much for that. Well, talk about taking away from the gravitas of the situation. Every time we sit on a bench, we're right here in the Temple of the Black Egg before this all starts, and Salubra's giving, ooh, fucking Jesus, man. Talk away, way to ruin a moment, Salubra. God damn it. Vessel, though bound, you shall know the state of the world. Hallowness will be whole again. Completion percentage of yep. So that's how we got that. Okay, and Duncan, how are you doing, my dude? Right, and into the infection. Into here. So yeah, that's the last point you can save before you do an ending, is on that bench. I've got the right things. I'm tense. Knees weak, palms are sweaty. Vomit on his black jumper already. Mum's spaghetti. That's different. When we first came in here to do the Hollow Knight ending, he was already chained up. So likewise, What's Her Face was there. Hornet outside. He's not chained up. He's ready. The Hollow Knight. Okay. Oof, he actually got me there. I forgot how far he can dash. Screamity, screamity. Oh yeah, those things as well. Clutch heals, clutch heals. Oh. And a bit more, because I just... Oh. 2, 3. What's he currently doing? He was stabbing himself. Weirdly. Oh, I keep forgetting about those. That was some fortunate RNG. Okay. Why does he keep... Hornet. Ah, right, now I know. What? Oh dear. I didn't mean to kill Hornet. Well. Okay. Hold B to focus. Ah, right. Okay, we're sucking in the infection again. This is similar to what we did on the basic ending. Oh, the power! Oh, the power! I'll obviously catch up on chat in a bit, folks. No! She wasn't supposed to go down! Okay, this is similar to before. All the infection in Hallownest goes into us. Closes the tomb again. Sealed siblings. Right, the one bit I need to do there, the one bit I had to look up to need to just get that slight difference and her down was, you may have noticed when she came in with the needle, that dream spark, you know, that dream essence, that dream realm stuff came out of his head. And it depends how you strike it. It's the only thing I had to look up in advance to make sure I could do both kinds of ending. So yeah, that's one of the very, very few bits that I did non-blind. What I didn't know was that she goes down. When it says sealed siblings, I thought some special combo doodad happens. I had no idea that just hitting his head killed her. I feel terrible about that. And Wi-Fi, you're I'm going to assume college. I'm going to assume we're going to, whether it's not Wi-Fi killer, don't, as long as you don't get in trouble while you're studying, but I'll assume college, because obviously it's an 18 plus Discord, as the rules, Discord channel, as the rules say, it's a mature Discord. So we will assume that you are in college and are over 18. I've never seen the blob drop attack miss while healing. To be honest, it doesn't fire too far. The first one he did, it hit me. The second one I ran far away, so there was a much bigger arc. But that repeated dive, the RNG while I was clutch healing on that was kind of mad. The RNG while he was giving it boom boom, and I'm like, yeah mate, I'm just gonna patch myself up. That's all good. Oh bless you. Right, cool. This is the second time I've seen the credits. They're not actually too long. Second time we've seen these. So I'm going to do that again. And this time I'm going to dream nail the head. When she goes to da! And all that dream realm energy is pouring out of his head. Then I will do it. Then I'll do that. Oh, no worries. Yeah, he's a good dude. That one, it was a particularly upbeat stream. Extra special thanks to 2,158 backers and Kickstarter. Dime's really nice, but that was a phenomenally good one to go to at a phenomenally good time. Well done on achieving this great feat. You persevered and you triumphed. We hope you enjoy yourself in the world of Hollow Knight. We'll meet again soon on the road ahead. I cannot wait. I cannot wait for Silk Song. But yeah, because his whole demeanor when he's streaming, he always does it with no camera, and his voice is so mellow. He's got this like surfer's voice, like, yeah man, hey, how you doing? He's just so, he's the most easygoing person I've ever met. Well, I say met, but through people on Twitch. But when we came in and he was like, whoa, just like all over and chill. Oh, what's this? Yeah, I did this special thing to give you a bonus ending. So we got the Herald again. That's Mr. Mushroom. That's Mr. Mushroom. Aid the Herald in moving on. We've already got the achievement for that. To be continued, Mr. Mushroom. But yeah, Kimaraki's is a nice lass. I met her in real life, actually. She's British. Met her at an event. Game completion percentage 109%. Time 106 hours and 50 minutes. Well, it's not the true thing. I'm going to go for 112. I'm going to go for 112, but... Right. Saving the black egg. Here we go. Yeah, Mr. Mushroom's a boss. But yeah, he was, because they'd been drinking doing that podcast thing. I'd not seen one of those dime package dual streams with somebody else before, where he's obviously been on the drink. The guys, it was really funny. I'm glad you and everyone else that came over in the raid yesterday got to see him on such a particularly upbeat one. Okay, so we're gonna basically do that again, but this time I'm gonna do the proper nail his head with the dream nail. Right, so this won't take too long to get to that point, hopefully. The Hollow Knight. Yeah, been there, done that. Sit. Parry the shit out of him. Where you running? Where are you running, son? Okay, he's just busy stabbing himself. This is very creepy how he does that mad stabbing. Oh god, yeah, I forgot those ones hit for 2. Oh, it hit me that time. I was wondering if I could get away with it again. Okay, screamity, screamity. There she is. Right. And boom. Now I don't know what happens. Now we're in the dream realm. Now I don't know what happens. I just know I had to do that. I just know I had to do that. Hey, Citizen Decadency. Good to see you. Always hardcore, mate. Oh, well, firstly, look at this sunrise. Look at the falling feathers. Look at the horns. Look at the horns behind us. Joe, I know you probably know what's coming, don't you, mate? Right. Hey, Desi. Beautiful. Oh, I'm so glad so many awesome folks are managing to make it for this moment. So if you're not already aware, I've got alerts off, I've got sound effects off, because nearly 110 hours of gravitas to get to this point. A challenge. Oh, look at that pose. Look at that pose. Nail out. Oh, the sun's alive. Just going to fight the fucking sun. Gives a whole new meaning to praise the sun. What the tits? The Radiance. That looked like the king. That looked like the king meets the hollow. Oh, gee. Okay, they hit for 2. Are you joking? Oh my god. Okay, this just got a bit harder. How do I even hit this guy? How many kinds of attacks does he have? Alright, well at least we've actually got a challenge on our hands. Oh. Yeah, if I'd one-shotted that, I'd have been quite disappointed. Huh? How? That's different. That's different. I actually died in the dream realm. Now, you see how that my egg thing is broken? Normally, that can't happen. You can't die in the dream realm. Oh, and it only takes 1 hit to restore yourself there. Holy crap. And Desi, how are you doing? How are you doing? All right, well, for old time's sake, folks, shall we take a few bets? All right, the way it's simple. How many times will I die? That's 1. On this fellow, just, you don't have to do an exclamation mark. It's not a command. I haven't got a command set up for it. It's just a case of you remembering, only doing it once and being honest. If you think I'm going to take 10 attempts, you'd say bet 9. Basically, you're betting on the number of deaths. So it's minimum 1. So if you reckon it would take me another 2 or 3 deaths to get it, you'd say, you know, bet 4. Anyway, just think a number of how many times I'm going to die. Right, bet thingy. And Lila, or one of my lovely counsellors, keep track. Jimbo reckons 69 deaths. I appreciate the confidence. All right, yeah, so put in a number, just 1 number, or ideally bet and then a number, so it's easy to track if we have a lot of chat and have to scroll back up and go through it. Oh, that's what the blessing does. I thought it was just a pointless little thingy. She restores all of your soul on a bench. Normally a bench only restores all your mask health. It restores all of your soul, so you go in with full energy. Right, I'm going to change some things up here. That one's coming off. Unbreakable strength, is too useful. Quick slash doesn't seem very useful. No, it's good for the first phase. It doesn't seem very useful against the Radiance at all. You get to hit him maybe once. Steady body. Right, I'm going to nerf myself a bit versus the Hollow Knight because he's not too tricky. In order to give myself a better selection of charms for the Radiance. Alright, Jimbo reckons 69, Perez reckons a more conservative 14. 14 deaths. The minimum amount of deaths is 14. Damn, man. I've had people bet 2 and 3 in the past. Okay. Okay, and how it works, the reason why, is channel points. I'll give you cred. So if you're the nearest person, so if I die 8 times and you bet 9 or you bet 7 or something like that, you'd get 2,000 creds. If you get it right on the money, so if I died 9 times and beat him on a 10th and you bet 9 deaths, you get 3,000. And if 2 people are sharing the same number and they get it right, or they're the joint closest, the pot gets split evenly. So that's how it works. Take part if you want to, or don't if you just want to enjoy the show. It is all good. Now I've got to have a think there. Yo, K Majesty. Oh, just delighted to how many people have come here at the right time. We're doing the final proper biggest, bestest main game ending. I just had my first attempt against a thing called the Radiance, and the step up in difficulty versus the regular Hollow Knight. It's quite substantial. Yeah, your timing is impeccable. Okay, it's a very, very aerial fight. It's a shockingly aerial fight to hit the Radiance. So, spells, probably maybe something to power up my spells a bit and replenish my soul a lot. Duncan reckons 17, just taking a dog for wee wee. Cool. Yes, don't want that on the carpet. I don't want it healing double. Defender's Crest. Every time I get hit, I don't need Thorns of Agony. Unbreakable Heart for a bit more health is tempting for this one. Steady body, no. Reach will be good. Real long reach. Mark of Pride for further away. But actually be really rather tempting here. Carefree Melody, defend the bearer from damage, no. The Weaver Song, just the bonus damage, because those spiders just jump all the time and are constantly generating bonus soul for you. That could be quite worth it. Nailmaster, Sharp Shadow, not really worth it. Again, it's a very vertical fight. Spore Shroom could be interesting, because every time I'm healing, I could have a big cloud constantly hurting him. But that would force me to use one last single damage charm. Soul Catcher for the energy when we hit, so I've always got enough to heal back up on. Or I could go for super long range and do long nail. I could stack long nail with Mark of Pride. I could possibly stand on the ground and hit the Radiance without having to jump. That would be brilliant. A bit torn actually. Glowing Womb is too risky because they can fly, but they constantly drain your soul. I might try it with the Weaver Song. So we're going to go Unbreakable Strength, no Quick Slash, Quick Focus for Clutch Heals, Mark of Pride for long range, and Weaver Song. Or maybe I should go for cheaper spells. I'm going to really struggle to get enough soul from hitting stuff without any Quick Slash or Soul Catcher or anything like that. Not Shaman Stone. It increases the power. So where's the one I'm after? Oh yeah, Shaman Stone is 3. Spell Twister reduces the soul cost of spells. Problem is I don't use spells very much, so it's not reflexive for me to do so. Alright, we've got 3 bets in so far. Jimbo reckons 69, slightly sarcastically. Perhaps Perez reckons 14, Duncan reckons 17. Let's do Weaver Song, see how we go. They give me health back and they only do a tiny bit of damage. Each, but it can start to add up. Alright, attempt number 2. So this guy's just a precursor. He's just a warm-up. Oh my word, how much slower I swing now. At least I'm still healing quick. Ah, you fecker. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, whatever. Okay, he can stab himself violently to death for a bit. That gives me a nice opportunity to patch back up. Why does he constantly... I don't get the whole... I'm just going to stab myself to death. Oh, that one hit me after all. Ah, dickhead. Forgot those hit for 2. Okay. Here we go. With only 1 mask down. Only 1 mask down. Alright. Oh, it starts right away this time, so you only get to challenge... You only get to challenge... Oh! You only get to do the challenge thing once. These attacks are better. Okay, so what he picks to attack you with is kind of very... Very RNG. Oh, he had... That's new. Spiked floor. That one was the first one. Okay, so he has volleys of that. So, okay, so abilities he has so far. Spraying spears everywhere in a circle, repeatedly, 1, 2, 3, kind of like Gorb. Crossways blades, making the floor full of spikes. So he has 3 distinct spike attacks. He has he has radial beams, 3 of those. He has a horizontal passing beam, and he has a spell, like a homing spell, like the Soul Tyrants and Soul Twisters. So yeah, cross beam, radiant beam combo, beam bomb, side spears, ground spears, radial spears. 6 distinct attacks, some of which are in volleys. Right, so that's death number 2. That's death number 2. Going to go back to the bench for Salubra's blessing. Where is she? That's such a nice touch. That's such a nice touch. Only available right at the very end of the game. I wanted to work and lurk. Now you do something important. I don't want to. Breast blessing. Yes. It's now Titty Tuesday, following up from the old Titty Thursday we had, for sure. Your combo missed, noob. You don't have the mad skills. I can outdash you, you gangly bitch. Oh, look at where... Know exactly where to stand. Yeah, I'm behind you, idiot. Oh, I was hoping to do this damageless, this attempt. It'd be quite the thing to do that damageless. Yeah, while you're busy violently stabbing yourself, moron. Right, that is... Yeah, he does 4 of those. 1. Then he screams again. Hornet will come in a second. Yeah. I only took 1 bit of damage. This, I have to admit, this guy is such a comparative pushover as the final game boss, but if you're not doing all the extra stuff, you're considerably less powerful. Okay, attempt 3. Hey, here's marker. We're at the final boss, the Radiance, done everything else. So I've got the Void Heart, we've done Sealed Siblings, we've got Salubra's Blessing, and we're at the final fight. Sound effects and alerts are currently off, and take a moment to read the full title, mate. So this is attempt number 3 on this guy. Oh, how many of those passes is he gonna do? Ow. Fuck. Yeah, you do not get as long as I expected. Okay, so... Okay, that one's moderately manageable. Okay, spikes are incoming. This is definitely going better. I'm still trying to figure out the best points to heal. Not there. Oh, that was close. That was clutch. Okay, beams. Oh, that was lucky. Oh, and he does a vertical, so he's got a 7th type of attack. This is a variation. Okay, even with... Ah, Mother Hubbard. Oh, come on, the double. Oh, come on, the triple. I've got nowhere to stand, you arse piece. Okay, he's starting to do more and more of them. Oh, I'm probably fucked. Nah, okay, that was my best attempt yet. That was my best attempt yet. Yo, Crinical! 11 attempts, 10 deaths. Right, so Crinical, all you got to do there in that case is bet 10. Bet 10. That was death 3. Gamer Mr. PK, how you doing? How you doing? Howdy. Oh, mate. Ready for this. We've got 109% on the clock completion, but that's because I've still got to do a little bit more of Godshome, I think. You reckon 27 deaths, K? Jesus. Right, so that's number 3. Crinical reckons 10. Right, you've bet the lowest amount of deaths so far, Crinical, but I'm slowly feeling confident. It depends how much health this guy has, and don't tell me how much health he has if you know. Do you know me to ever get... It's not like I get held up for a whole stream on a single boss. That's for noobs. That's clearly never happened to me. What kind of muppet would get stuck on a single boss like a dragon, a cartoon dragon, or like a hornet in a whole stream just stuck on that, or even like a Grey Prince Zote or something? Oh, I'm getting a bit reckless here. Fuck off, asshole. Stop interrupting all my brilliant heals. Okay, that RNG was stupidly fortunate. I actually probably need to hit him back a bit. There we go. Yeah, because this guy's a basic bitch. Ow, fuck off. Yeah, right, he'll just puncture himself for a while. Let's harvest him for a bit more healing. And again. Oh, too soon. Trying to fill up my souls and vessel. We do, yes. We do celebrate Pancake Day in the UK. Okay, so that was... I was too slow! Ah, fuck. What the hell was that? Oh, that's annoying. Right, that one doesn't count. I don't know what happened there. I was swinging my nail. Possibly the spiders jumped up and did a regular hit, and that hurt her. That's worth bearing in mind. That's frustrating. Alright, so we're still on 3 deaths. That one I have no idea. But if it was the spiders, that's slightly frustrating, because I don't think they should be able to... I mean, I suppose they can damage him. So I guess they can count for hurting. That basically kind of rules them out really as a viable trinket. If I want to heal, make sure I'm maxed out to full before I go into the Radiance. I don't know by the... Oh, do you mean like the stuff with the Void Heart? Yo, King Nick. Well, all I can say is, Marker, because I never know if you're going to give something away by accident. It's either too vague or it's too much, usually, when you're asking. Sorry, I have to say, but it has been in the past. So I can tell you what has happened. We went to the King's Soul, got the Void Heart, jumped up to the top and saw this little cutscene bit at the very top of the Abyss. And yeah, saw a guy look very, very similar to us. Don't give away if you know anything different to that, please. Walking out with the Pale King from there. Then we did got Salubra's blessing and got the sealed sibling. So that is what has happened. Death number 4. And King Nick, how are you doing? So what has happened is exactly as described. As you know everything completely in the game, you'll know what you've missed and what you haven't. Right, so we can't use those. I might try the Spore Shroom for it's not very much damage, but the big cloud it does while healing. I'm glad to hear it, King Nick. I'm very glad to hear it. It's nice to see you in the chat, my dude. Yes, welcome to the grand finale, the main sort of finale of Hollow Knight. I've got some more Godshome to do after this to get the 112%, but this is the big ending. This is the big ending. Oh, the Radiance appearing. Yeah, how he literally is the sun. He forms out of the sun. So that first appearance, yeah, that only happens on the first attempts. That only happens on the first attempts. Yeah, you were like 5 minutes behind that, but no worries. Obviously, you can watch. You knew what was coming, so you can watch the VOD. What should we pick as well then for another single one? No, because it wasn't a death, Perez. I had to reset because the game decided to kill Hornet for me. So that one's... So no, that wasn't... sorry, okay, that's not death 4. We're still on death 3. Yeah, no worries, no worries. It's easy to miss. You didn't do anything wrong there. Thorns probably won't have the reach. Green Wielder is not really worth it. Nailmaster's Glory. Mark of Pride doesn't seem to be doing a great lot for me. It hasn't got much range to jump up and hit the Radiance. At least it didn't feel like it. I did notice that the Void Soul doesn't have the constant soul gathering ability like the King Soul does. But then again, it suddenly becomes free. So it goes from costing 5 notches to costing nothing. So, you know, fair enough. But yeah, I'm a bit like, I wouldn't have minded constantly getting free soul. That would have been fine. I might try, if I'm not going to take the long nail, a bit of Spell Twister then. Or maybe I can go back to having Quick Slash. Now, Quick Slash is fine for the Hollow Knight, but it's not very good for the Radiance, because you're constantly having to jump to hit him. Or it's not as effective as it is versus ground-based things. Right. So, no hints and suggestions on what I'm putting together here. I'm trying out different categories, because I pretty much know most of the synergies now. Soul gain from the nail, nah, it's fine. Shaman Stone increases the power of the spells. I need a way to get more back. I'm tempted to double up Soul Catcher and Spell Twister. Get more soul back and fire off more souls. And we got the fungal thing, we got hard hits, and we got clutch heals. I'll see how that goes. Bit of a curious... I have to admit that the reveal I thought was the coolest was how you get the Void Heart. When it said the birthplace, I was like, that's only what could only be one place, which is, you know, the Abyss, because you've got all those creatures in it that are called siblings, and it says like, here's where the such and such happens. So this is the attempt number 4 again. They're speedrunners. I don't doubt it. Charmless with no mask upgrades. So they basically take a bunch of the Godshome, whatever they're called. Bindings, but they do it for the whole game. They do the bindings as basically the standard thing. Ah, you dickhead. Yeah, that cloud for that little constant cloud of damage. 2, 3. Oh, why did I dive in and do that then? This is a good one to kind of heal up on. Right, so yeah, he can just lie there slowly dying in my cloud of toxic anus gas. I'm assuming basically when you heal, there it is, right? Okay, so this is attempt 4. This is attempt 4. Speedrunners who do the whole thing charmless with no mask upgrades. Well, but the Radiance, they do this fight. Charmless, no. Oh! Ah, well, tell you what, here's Marker, you're in luck, because we got that false ending, because we got that fuck up, and I quit the game and had to restart. You get the proper reveal. We'll do the challenge again. So there you go. Apparently, if you quit and redo it before beating this guy, you get to see this cool as fuck scene again. Well, aren't you lucky? Right, real attempt number 4. Oh, I really thought I was missing that. All right, patience. Ow! Or, you know, skill, probably also good. Oh, God. All the timing on that. Problem with the heals there, right? The speed he does the attacks clearly increases the more you Is there anywhere safe I can currently go? Briefly. Okay, RNG with those floor spikes is not my friend currently. This volley of attacks either. Man, this is a real patience and survival check. Okay. Whoa. Okay, don't even try and hit him. Oh no, you can still do the sharp shadow. Ow. Okay. Should probably take Fury of the Fallen here. Okay, this fight is clutch as fuck, but it's so cool. Okay, so you can... Ah, damn. You got a lot of jumping about. There is going to be a lot of mastery. Mastery of double jump, jump dash, jump dash jump, and every combo required. Yeah, praise. The first thing that went through my mind when I saw him raise up like that, I said, talk about praise the sun. Desi, thank you so much to the hosts. It's all coming up. Yes, just sound alerts are off right now to prevent anyone sort of like, I don't know when we're going to beat it and like spoiling any cutscenes or stuff with like a really badly placed random sound effect. Just by the delay. Death number 4. Thank you so much. The Cravenstown minions silently on pain of death cheer in your honor. You underclocked your PC. You underclocked your CPU chugging along at 1 FPS. Really? Cheater. Thank you very much indeed. Yes, if the minions make a noise, we're gonna shoot everyone in 3. Yeah, I'm not about to knock this fight down. We're gonna do it legit. Yeah, I'm gonna do this fight legit, not slow motion. I was hoping to dash straight into him. Boo, boo. Your combos are rubbish, mate. I'm behind you. Oh, he actually got some damage on me, the muppet. Ow. Okay, I noticed that one. Ah! Ooh! Oh god, I've got to actually take this guy semi... Fuck, seriously. Oh, oh my god, I died on this phase, are you joking? Shame. 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 Well, if I had that sound effect and they were on, I would have earned that. That's horrendous. That death counts. That death totally counts. I am well, thank you, Desi. I am very well indeed. Doing a lot better than I had done the previous couple of weeks. Thank you for asking. So yeah, got up to London today for the first time in 3 weeks, which was really good for a good meeting, and feeling alright after catching up with Mr. Redweird for drinks and things. Fuck, right, I've got to remember, this guy is still an end boss. I've got to take him quasi-seriously. Even if he is just a warm-up to the Radiance. Man, am I missing a quick slash for this dude. Oh, I'm still not the best at avoiding those when he does them. Oh, hang on, I want to try something. Oh, I've never used that spell on a boss before. Wanted to try it. Yeah, that's fine. 2, 3. That's better. Yeah, when he parries you like that, it's troublesome. Ow. Ah. I'm running low on essence. Ugh. 1, 2. Oh, that's a new attack. That completely missed me somehow. That RNG was genuinely amazing. That was actually insane. Just stood there able to heal about 1 billion times. I just realised that enormous floor spike attack is This is taking a lot longer than usual. Ah, you fucking prick. Why is this taking so long? There it is. Okay, phew. I'm doing well myself. Glad to hear it. Okay. So what are we on? So this is attempt number 6. After that complete fuck up. What? That. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, this one's gonna be over quickly if I don't get my act together. I'm still trying to learn the points. Ah, yeah. Okay, don't try and sneak in double heals. Yeah, okay, because he targets you. Hell, you can barely sneak in a single heal when he's doing the radial beam. So yeah, I've got to learn where I can do quick focus to stay alive. Right, death number 6. Be lucky if we see Godshome at this rate. Fucking hell. Right, I got a few more beans to get down. I think I owe 6 more to zombies, so let's get those. I'm very glad to hear it, Desi. Pleasure to have you here. Pleasure to have you all here, you wonderful, beautiful, marvellous townspeople. This is my new favourite thing. This weird combination of the spirited away radish spirit and a fat Casper is constantly refilling my energy. Yeah. There's a little bit of RNG hell. There's definitely an RNG fight. But I'm committed. It's still not as bad as Grey Prince Zote because of how much damage he does in later stages. Speaking of Grey Prince Zote, I did beat him on 9 and 10. So you folks remember 2 Hollow Knight streams ago? Oh, yeah, okay, so he does notice you're there and act accordingly. Oh, you fat bitch. Just keep him on the old... Less of that, thank you very much. Stop hitting me! That's fine, yeah. And I was stuck on the 8th version of him. The 8th incarnation of him. Oh, I thought I was far enough away there. Yeah, the 8th incarnation of Grey Prince Zote, and I was stuck on him for like 2.5 hours, and then I sort of gave up and we went to Godshome. It really was the degree to which I like to concentrate, because I took on the 9th and 10th phases and beat them both, one after the other, inside 40 minutes. Detox, yes, good evening, don't worry. Firstly, I will redo everyone that doesn't go, yeah. Thanks, Perez, exactly. So, it's basically to avoid any sound effects going off or sudden startles. It's the gravitas of the ending. In actual fact, what I will do for now, I'll keep the sound effects muted, but I will re-enable the alerts for the fight, because I know what I'm doing for the fight now. So I'll keep sound effects off, but I'll re-enable the alerts. So Desi, give you your proper appreciation, and Detox. Why did that not make a sound? Come on. There it is. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. As yeah, after 110 hours of this, I wanted to make sure we didn't have anyone sort of come by and just like with not even trolling, but with the delay, like we're at this really important cutscene bit, or you get the gist of it, and then do something really random or do a thing. So yeah, that was why. But thank you so much for the 75 biddies. All right, so alert sounds are reactivated. I will hopefully be able to pause and turn them off before the final cutscene in the credits, or just hopefully no one will. If you feel like your lag's getting quite long, just hit F5 to refresh it, and time anything if you can. I appreciate it. Okay. Oh, a bad start there. That one's much more avoidable. Spawning one right on me is shenanigans of the highest order. Okay, that was quite nice RNG on those beams. Just could have done with having more energy in the bank. thumped. No! Oh, dashed the wrong way. And then the shadow dash wasn't available in time. Oh, come on. That one I did. That one was fair. Oh, idiot. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. It's okay. It's not over until I do something stupid like that. I meant to go left and I ended up going right. Good evening, Citizen Superclass. How are you doing? Welcome to the clutchiest, RNGiest. I've got to get my skills in order, otherwise I'm going to be dying to this bitch for the rest of time. Death 7, thank you. Yeah, I'm predicting at this rate for the teens at the definitely the teens, probably the 20s. Still sick, but I'm alive. I hope you're on the mend. Is it any better, or are you still in the depths of cold hell? Praise the lemon indeed, and praise lemon and Detox. Citizen Detox, how is your lovely self? Popped by to see old Snap before I came live on here. He was having good shenanigans in Dead by Daylight. Scream for me, Hollow Knight! Referencing a band there, if you've ever seen them live. Oh, sorry, mate, just stand there guarding in the cloud. That's cool. I am down with that. And a little heal. And a... Oh! And then he got a big spiky shaft up my anus as well. Right, while he's doing all that. Stabbity stab. Should have healed closer to him so he stayed in the cloud. Ugh. Right, more of that. Yeah, see, that's a nice dirty trick. Right, can we avoid all... Oh, wasn't clutch enough. Wasn't clutch enough. I like how he just stands there and lets you bash him in the shins for a while. 1, 2. And boom! Well, was feeling better in the morning, now it's worse again. Okay. Attempt number 8. Well. Whoa. Yeah, you gotta be fast on those beams, man. Ow, you fucking bellend. Oh, I saw it coming as well. And again, don't jump too soon with those things. It's fine. Everything's fine. Oh no, I'm on 1 hit point. I'm on 2. I can still only I won't survive another hit. Fuck. I was just starting to pull it back. Nah, damn it. Oh my god, how long are we going to be on this guy? This is next level. I mean, the Hollow Knight is this dude's butler. The Hollow Knight is this guy's shoe shiner. There's no wonder he's so fucking shiny when you've got a shoe shiner of that power. Death number 8. It's like he's raining like spectral spunk, like, you know, penile ectoplasm. And you grumped it. You know what? And I de-grump. I rescind that grump. I love that grump as a verb. You grumped at that. I did. I grumped severely. I went grump, grump, grump. What do you mean 27? I was deeply offended. I'm going to start a hashtag for you like offending me. That's what everyone does now, I think. 2 of those in a row, you sly fucker. Right, that's it. You murder yourself a bit. There we go. Okay, this is easy, he says. Alright. Lands in my farty cloud. I'm healing myself so hard, I just let out a squeaker. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Most of my nodes full and not even... I'm thinking I've got to use a lot more of the shriek. Right, I'm ready for you this time, you pain ass. Yeah, I've got spells too. Oh, okay, yours hurt more. Well, fuck you. Ooh, snuck in a quick one. Okay. I think I've got to focus more on where... Oh, did that too soon. Where the... Fuck. Figuring... Oh my word. I'm honestly wondering... No, no, damn it. Yeah, okay, so you can only clutch heal with the beams when you're close to him. Normally, if you're far away, you've got more room with the sort of... with big attacks like that, but... because they're so quick between the beams, it's harder to move out the way because the distance you have to travel gets longer for the small angle change that he makes when you're further away. You know, circles, perimeters, etc. Clipping you breaking. Oh, bless. Death number 9. I think it's a nice touch how there's no sun in the real world. Even on the surface, it's all dark, and the dream world is... Yeah, the visual design of that, the dream world is sort of bright, and it's always perpetual gloom. Although that said, Hallow Nest... Actually, yeah, I suppose it is at the Dirtmouth and the Stag Nest. And the distant village with the Spider Kingdom, I think they're all technically outside. But yeah, just yet another not only good composition with such a muted palette, such a huge range of areas with such a comparatively but underlyingly similar palette, but also, yeah, the very, very good use of compositing light. Oh, fuck off, will you? I'm choosing times to heal very poorly here. Also not getting a great lot of RNG. Wow, yeah, I was in real trouble there. Okay. 1, 2, won't be quite enough. Man, Quick Slash makes such short work of him. There we are, straight into the cloud. Parried a couple of those, quite impressed with that. Okay, and there we go. So this is, yeah, attempt number 10 on this overall fight. Still trying to get your bets in. Oh fuck, that was bad. Okay, next. Oh god, these things, yeah. Telegraphing when they're gonna fuck happen. It's not great. Yeah, see here you've got much higher chance of avoiding them while you heal. Conversely, okay, now what? Yeah, and then you got this radial shit. Radial shit. Oh, so close. 1, 2. Huh! I snuck in a 2. Right, I'm just gonna... There he is, finally. Actually get a hit on him. Oh yeah, just throw everything in the kitchen sink at me, mate. That's fair enough. Just gotta remember... Oh, that was kind of good. Oh, that was less good. That's new. He's making a noise. Ah, we got into this phase where the ground is. Oh! Gonna heal. What? No one give away a damn thing or I'll ban you for it. Oh fuck! I honestly thought we were done. All right. Well, we got to a. I'm not, and I'm dead. Well, we got to another phase. We got to another phase. Death 10. progress. If you happen to be subscribed to myself and Mr. Edward, if you are amongst the best people on all of Twitch, then do feel free to throw up some legit progress up in the chat. Damn, you better... If I do it on this one, Crinny Cow, you get 3,000 creds, mate. 3,000 creds. Be drinks on you. Well, you won't have necessarily lost, Crinny, because it's also closest. It doesn't have to be right on it. You bet 10, and then the next highest bet, I think, is something like 16. So for the next 3, you're still closest. You're still closest. It's just if I win on this, you get the bonus for being 100% correct. That's not a way to say in sex. Well, no, you say it after sex, obviously. Thank you, Critty. I appreciate that. Next is 14, yeah. So 11 and 12 would still go. 11 would still go to Crinny. 13 would go to you, Perez, and 12 would be split because it's evenly. The gap is equidistant because there's a 13, 14, and 11, 10. In how we obviously how we count. Okay. Ah, fecker. Okay. Stop parrying me. Okay, while he's doing that, get a few quick ones in. There we are. 1, 2, 3. I love that while I'm healing, I just do it next to him while he's, oh, ouch, resting. And it just... Okay, that's good. 1, 2, 3. Ah, 2 of them in a row, come on. Mate, you're just wasting my time. You're just wasting my time to learn. Oh, damn it. I keep getting that wrong every single time. Not every time, but most times. That big ground spear attack. Okay, I think he does about 3 of these screams. Come on, mate. There she blows. 1, 2. What death are we on? Death number 10. Perez, thank you for keeping such a good count, by the way, my dude. Okay, what's he going to do first? That one, eh? And then the blades, eh? Okay. Oh! Got reckless, got cocky. Okay. Oh, come on! I've got to make sure I'm not too early. Oh dear. Danger, Will Robinson. Got a couple in. Something where the RNG isn't being a massive bitch would be nice. Yeah, my god, is that upward shriek good way to go there. Oh, okay, one more hit and I'm fucked. Damn it, there it was. My invulnerability just wore off. Maybe I could play with the trinkets a little bit further. Death 11, thank you, thank you, thank you. Feeling good, we're alright, we're on top of it. Okay, so Unbreakable Strength, just an absolute must-have. The Clutch Healing, those two together are just... The attacks are too fast for it to be worth doing Deep Focus, which slows down your healing, but heals you 2 at a time. And together, the 2 of them take 7 notches, which is crazy. The Spore Shroom is... It's helping versus the Hollow Knight, but again, it doesn't seem to be doing jack shit against the Radiance. This Spell Twister and the Soul Catcher is doing quite a bit on its own. I might ditch this. Mind you, it only costs 1. Of all the passive things that can do some passive damage in the background, it costs 1. I'm kind of torn. I'm always doing streams. Good evening, Evil Jess. Lovely to have you. How you doing? Maybe Steady Body. Maybe if I'm not dealing with knockback when I hit him. Or perhaps thorns? I don't know what the reach of thorns is like. I would swear that cloud when you clutch heal is more useful. I heal more than I seem to get hit. I think I might keep this. I just can't think of what to swap out. Soul Catcher and Spell Twister's proving its worth. Maybe I can get by without Soul Catcher and try something else. You're working on oh, wicked! What kind of cross stitch you making? Folks, you don't already know, Jess is an amazing cross stitcher. She does video game pixel art pieces as cross stitch, and they are fucking good. I mean, they're pro, and she sells them on Etsy. Yeah, feel free to drop your Etsy link with anything that you're selling of that nature. You have my permission. The Donkey Kong outline, that's nice. You're gonna do Pac-Man next. That's so cool. Shape of Un. Freely move. Shape of Un could be interesting. I hardly use it, and it takes on different shapes if you combine it with other trinkets. I'm gonna put it on and show you guys like what it does. If I go and focus, he turns into this little snail, and you notice because I have the mushroom spore on, he comes through speckled because of the mushroom thing. It's very, very cool. Yeah, Crossy Foxy Etsy. If you want to see some cool cross stitch pixel art cross stitch, and check it out. You ordered some more common patterns. Those will be fun. Nice. Yeah, I'm wondering because it actually kind of gives you a crouch ability. If it'll allow me to go below certain attacks while I'm healing, and it allows you to move while you're healing as well, and it still creates the cloud. I mean, I'm sacrificing. I am sacrificing the soul gain. I'll try one like this. I'll see how it goes. I've never given Shape of Un much of a go at all. Once I got it, I just was like, all right, fine, I've got it, just for the sake of completing all the charm. I keep calling them trinkets. They're charms. I've got pillars of eternity on the brain. One. Yeah, see, that is quite cool, being able to move while you go. Damn it, you ass piece. Yeah, see, being able to move while you heal, that's actually quite cool. Alright, I was prepared for it that time. There's some other main enemy that did that big floor attack shooting out of it, and if you got, yeah, it was the first version, the basic version of Troop Master Grimm, and if you got good RNG and you were right next to him when he did it, basically you could wail on him like mad with the quick slash. Yeah, like you can move while... I like in that little snail. I'm hoping it's perhaps more useful against the Radiance. Like maybe I can duck under some of the knives. You know, the side knives that he does coming from side to side. I can heal. I can heal and I'll be low enough to even avoid a couple of those. Maybe. It might just make a tiny difference. I have no idea. Huh? Why can't I use my spell all of a sudden? Sorry, hang on. He can't... Oh, shit. I probably should have read the description. I can't use my shriek. Oh, no, that sucks. Okay, it still hit me. And I've got nothing left. Okay, this attempt is probably doomed. I say probably, almost certainly. That is a heavy price to pay. I can't do... Fuck's sake. Right, that's coming straight off. I wanted to give the Shape of Un half a chance, and turns out it's garbage. Yeah, reveals the form of Un within. BE, yes I did. I went into that fight with enough to do a spell. It was in white in my chamber. I looked ready to open up with the Upward Shriek, and he didn't do it. He didn't do it. So never mind for that one, but yeah, I definitely had enough soul for any one of my spells. Okay, back to as we were. That's alright, I'll just put the Soul Catcher back on. It was this combo that got us to the second phase of it. Thanks, Perez. Right, there goes that. get blobby Salubra ghost. Raiding. Should have. I did the exact same thing as always. Anyway, never mind. Never mind, it didn't. I'm just going to do the command again. Yeah, no, instantly just tapped up and B, and he did it, and it didn't with the shape of an. It just wouldn't trigger, so never mind. We'll move on from the topic entirely. I'm not using it again. I certainly won't be lacking soul with the combination of Soul Catcher and the Spell Twister. Okay. Oh, fecker. Ooh, got to... Ah, damn it, mistimed my shadow. I thought he was going to do the big ground spike one there. Never mind. Right, this is a fine one to heal on nicely. Oh, I should have stood closer to him. Yeah, I thought he was going to do that one when he did the ground thingy. 2 in a row, jackass. Okay. You gonna scream again? Yeah, right. She should be here any second. Oh, that's too soon! I was swinging my nail ready, and it was not ready yet. Okay, right. Show your face, fucker. Oh, you can actually get between the middle of the regular stacks where there isn't a gap. Okay, and 3 of them. There he is. Oh dear, ooh, close. Oh, okay, my thingy wasn't slowed down in time. Fucker. Okay, show your face. Alright, so now, okay, the smoky ground is coming up. Ouch. Excellent. Okay, next phase. In come the shadow beings to grab it. We're back on full health. Let's catch up on chat. Krayven sold his soul for a pack of crisps. So true. Well, didn't we all? Nah, sold mine for shiny cords. Ah, good, good. You don't even need your soul. Yeah, fundamentally overrated. Right, now this phase I'm still absolutely figuring out. Because this is only the second time we've gotten here. Okay, so he does... Oh my word. How much more do we have to damage him? Okay, so it's basically the whole fight, but we're now the same again, but we're jumping on platforms, are we? Oh dear. Oh, and fuck, if you fall off and you land in the smoky ground. Okay. So apparently the first phase, the first phase and a bit. So you got the opening bit, then the ground goes smoky, then the tendrils grab him. And it makes the whole first half of that insane fight. Oh yeah, now we're actually going to make it difficult. Brilliant. Brilliant. Yes, Death 13 Perez, bless you, thank you. We're just getting warmed up. These fingers are flexing. They've been through their warm-up workouts. They've been curling, they've been stretching. They've definitely not been masturbating because that makes you go blind and baby Jesus cry. Let's get back on here. Get another beam down. I think then I'm down to... This is the 5 after this I over zombie. Vomit or peach? Vomit. Does not bode well for my chance next. Okay, the next closest, Crinny Cow, 1,000 pardons. I'm so sorry. I did not kill him soon enough for you to be the winner. Perez, you're now next closest. You're now closest, so let's hoping I can do it for you. Welcome to Platform Hell. It's tight though, we're getting there, we're making it bit by bit. I just hope I don't hit a wall in terms of progress. I hope I just don't hit a wall in terms of progress. Oh, and this idiot's just wasting my time holding me up. You're nothing. You're the basic bitch ending. Get out of my face. I was already on full health. Didn't even need it. You got a dash, I've got a Hadouken, motherfucker. Right, that's fine. 1, 2, 3. I'll just button mash to parry. Button mash to parry. Who needs skill when you have thumb enthusiasm? 1, 2. Oh fuck! Missed his head. Oh god! She actually have to hit his head. All right. Let's do this. Parry, parry, thrust, parry. Okay. Oh, he's opening up with his sun balls. Goodness gracious! Great balls of fire. Right, let's not do anything too reckless here. Ha! Dodged them both, you suck. More of them. Oh yeah, I thought that was chancing it a bit. Okay, man, he's going ham with the... Oh, fucker. Got distracted there. Oh, don't jump into them. You were doing well, and now you're... Nah, fucking... I felt like I'm getting the hang of this more, so I'm getting now... I've just noticed, like, ooh, the salt's creeping in when you make silly mistakes. You think you've already mastered it. You think you've already learned it. I haven't. I'm getting the hang of it. Emphasis on getting. I'm being my own worst enemy. Death 14. Thank you, Perez. Welcome to Platform Hell. Parry, parry, thrust, parry. He really wants you to take his balls to the face. I don't want his burning balls. You should go and see a fucking doctor. Celestial STDs are on the rise. Hope he's not getting his end away in Godshome. Come on. Whee! Too fast for you. I am Speedy Mongzales. I thought he was about to do that enormous freaking slam. Apparently not. It's just fucking halitosis you've got going on. One, 2, 3. Yes, stay in my... Oh, man. Stay in my farty cloud of doom. Okay. Right. You can start violently stabbing yourself. That's fine. Behold the field where I grow my fucks. Cast thine eyes upon it, and thou shalt see that it is barren. my placement there, which I totally planned in advance, I'm kind of proud of. Right, does she come in at this point? Yeah, there we go. Down he goes. Boom! Don't worry, Hornet. I got you. I got you. Right, attempt 15. Oh, he avoided my last one. Shenanigans. Okay, and... Hui! Hui! Okay, don't heal here, because the beams have got, like... Teleport again, dickhead. Oh, damn. It's having a fairly good string. Right, get the hits in while he still can. Ground hasn't gone smoky yet. Don't risk healing. Oh, got greedy and misclicked slightly. It's okay. Ooh, clutch. Much clutch. There we are. Right, next. I'm gonna tentatively call this phase. Motherfucker. No! You ass bandit. Okay. Oh, it's only a very short one. Maybe 1.5. Yeah, this feels more like phase 2. Can I still hit him? No. Oh, going in with only 7 of 9. Man, would that I was going in with Jerry Ryan. Nope. Ouchies. Oh, we got to do wall jumping as well, have we? Fuck. This is... Gonna give me somewhere to stand, please. Right, where's he gone? Fecker. Oh! Oh, how cheap was that? Oh! Oh, I dashed too soon. One. No! It burned my toes. How did that count? It burned my toes. Clench your butt cheeks, mate. My ass is like half a walnut right now. Well, I appreciate you all enjoying such posterior tension with me. I'm enjoying it. It's a very cool final fight. I'm so glad they've nailed this main game final fight. Feet are important. You can't stand without them. I mean, he doesn't really have them. He just has these weird little dark stubby blobs. You need a pedicure. I did. Oh, got cocky there. Okay. Okay, that time it is. Oh, actually got caught. Okay, second scream. 1, 2. Oh, I shouldn't have dashed away from him there. Wasted the fungal spore damage. That's okay. Okay, now is this her? Yeah. Third scream always seems to be the trick with that. Gektor! Ah, Twisted Sisterhood's in the house! Oh, did the wrong one. Oh, don't dodge my awesome spells. Cost me frickin' soul, you arse peas. Huh? What happened there? I think I was kind of looking at chat and then I thought, no, don't look at chat. Concentrate on the stupendously clutch fight in front of you. Oh, got reckless. Focus on dodging attacks and you won't need to heal, he says. There we go. I think I got the triple in there. For all the fucking good it did, I got slapped again by another. Oh, come on! Did you see that RNG? What is... I'm mishitting something. That was twice in one fight, and it happened 3 attempts ago where I was tapping left, but... tapping one direction and it went the other, or I didn't tap it hard enough, or I tapped it at the wrong point or too soon, and he ended up going the wrong way. So have to compensate for that, but I'm trying to do a lot at once. But yeah, it happened twice in that fight. I don't quite know how. Got stabbed with it. That is like, oh, the spears are going that way, and then there's an instant set coming the other way. I was like, all right, fine. You know, that's okay. Duncan's in the lead now with a better 17. Is he next closest? Thanks, Perez. Really appreciate you keeping track of all of that so well, mate. Oh, that attempt could have been better. I'm finding I'm starting a lot more strongly, but it's going to come down to a question of consistency. Because I've not just got to get through this, we've got to survive to get to the platforming phase and get better at that. I'm hoping the having done the Colosseum of Fools and other hard optional bosses, like, well, what's his face? Nightmare, not Nightmare King Grim, but Troop Leader Grim. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah. Troop Leader Grim version. What am I doing? I'm losing my mojo here. 1, 2, 3. There it is. Alright, quick one. But yeah, having done quite a few hard fights, especially the Colosseum of Fools. Right, so 2 of them and then he'll teleport away. So don't try and get in 2 more Void Shrieks when he starts. And don't run too far over to one side, because he'll just dodge away again. Let him come to you. He's all over the place. How much he moves is a red herring. Just stay alive. Ah, worth it. Okay, what now? Okay. And just like that, that was back on full health. Okay, fine. He's just going to hover over the spikes. Oh, idiot! That's what caught me in that last failed attempt. Damn it. Get it together. Get your shit together, Krayven. What am I... There we go, right. Got to thump him a few times while we're here. Did I just parry one of those things? If I did, that is legit. Whew. Okay, I can only heal 2, 3, and then 1 more 4. Alright, so we're on to phase 2. Show thyself, asshole. Oh, man. Oh. Great time to get that going on. Landed on the blade. Landed on the blade. Red Rover. Thank you. Well, thank you. I appreciate you coming in and the first thing you see is like, no, that was sick. This is going to be it. I have some moments of brilliance and some flashes of pure idiocy. And welcome to the stream. Welcome to...
A wise decision.
Thank you so much for the follow. Citizens, please wave that welcome. Or anyone, if you don't have the emotes, if you don't have the privilege of a flag by your name, use the welcome command to give Red Rover a warm Cravenstown welcome. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Lodgings are being prepared. Please ignore the screams. They're screams of joy. If anyone happens to dissent from this official Cravenstown propaganda, please report them to your nearest enforcer for re-education and, if necessary, processing. Good evening and happy Tuesday to you. Red Rover, come on over. How many people have made that joke about your username, Rover? I think we've got a fair few attempts left. Which death number was that? Perez 17. That was death 17. Feesh. Too many. Fair play. Yeah, so this is I've been a blind playthrough, but going for 112. I'm on 109, and I've got 3 more % to do in Godshome. And obviously, to get 112% in a blind playthrough, I've done as much of it blind as I could. But to a couple of things like how to go about doing the main 3 main endings, I looked up how to start them, but without looking up anything that actually happens. But otherwise, I've learned anything else. Otherwise, the usual, and I say this for everyone who's new who's coming in because Hollow Knight's got such a passionate community. The usual blind playthrough, spoilers, backseating, hints, giveaways on anything in the wiki apply, all that kind of stuff. Because there's people who are watching this blind to play it themselves, not just me. So yeah, no reflection on you, good sir. It's just a general habit I've gotten into with this game, with the passion of some of its fans. Right, heal up here, get him caught in the cloud. Okay. Oh, he's going to do that attack. This one's annoying because it's not really worth trying to hit him once or twice while he's doing it. Okay, should be... beep! Yep, there it is. Don't even know the source. Charles game, yeah, Red Rover, Red Over. Bet 10,000, cheers, his. Right, is this like attempt number 18? Oh, bad RNG that he opened up with that ability, of all things, but at least it allowed me to sneak in. Oh, there, now! I definitely tapped the correct way. I definitely tapped... Oh, man, I'm off my game. There, anyway, got a clutch of 3. I am getting turned around. I'm going to be a bit more precise with my D-pad. Love the D. Okay, what's coming in now? The blades. Okay, more fiery balls. Oh man, out of the spikes and into the everything. Okay, phase 1.5. Motherfucker. And again. Can I get some RNG, please? No, apparently not. Right, let's just try and save up and get to phase 2. Oh my word, I'm going into phase 2 with five masks out of 9. That's not great. Game says no. Game says RNG, fuck you. We've been kind enough with it already. Gargle our digital balls, which is what I'm having to do at the moment. Okay, show yourself. That was actually alright. Oh, bitch! Oh, somehow I'm still alive. As soon as I said it! As soon as I said it! Right, so start that second phase in the middle tile. You can get to the most of that middle platform. You can get to the most of anywhere. And if he's just paused, it comes up right in the middle. You could slap him a good 3 times. Maybe getting another shriek if I do well enough to have spare essence left over. Death 18. I'm honestly wondering if we're going to get to Godshome tonight. But this is going to be the Hollow Knight stream until we beat it. Till we beat it. 8 oh, to the Radiance. But you know what, Rover? I appreciate you for asking total. If I had done a blind playthrough with 109% and counting and had died a total of 18 times ever, I would be the greatest. To NKG, I don't know what NKG stands for. I can't remember. If it's something in Godshome, don't tell. Or if it's I suppose if it's something that's unique to Godshome, don't tell me. Otherwise, whatever other boss it is, let me know. Oh right, I didn't do Nightmare King Grim. I chose the Exile path. So the little guy who's playing the caterpillar's anus like an accordion, he's standing in Dirtmouth. So I've never done Nightmare King Grim. I don't know when he occurs or if he occurs. And obviously, anyone who knows the game, don't give it away. If he's going to appear anywhere, it'd have to be again. It'll have to be in Godshome. Yeah, I had a go or two at it, and so I've seen it. I've seen the actual the version in the DLC, but then I was like, oh, I'm not sure about this, and then I came across. There was a curious little. Oh, so I've got to pay attention. Sorry, hang on. I'll talk when I get a chance to heal. Right, yeah, I'm gonna patch myself up there. Because I have actually died to this guy once, fully powered up. It was this evening. It was extremely embarrassing. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so I got to see what it was like, and versus even Troop Leader Grim, it was completely insane. It comes up this huge red text, goes Nightmare King Grim. But there was, you know, when you're doing that that whole quest to take the Grim Flames, to take out the Grim Flames, I noticed that there was more than you actually had to take out, and one of them was in the far corner of the map, the abandoned village. Ooh, clutch. Oh, what? I did not mistime that or that, you lying liar. Okay, what's he going to throw at me now? More beams. Oh, move when they target you, you muppet. Oh. Okay, my timing's a bit all over the shop at the moment. That was also hot garbage. Sorry, folks. Sorry you'll... Ah! I did not... Fuck that. Right, something is going off when you got to the edge of the barrier. I pressed left, not right. It's happened enough times that there's something weird there. That's happened enough times. I did not dash past the edge. I'm wondering if there's a thing, if you go past the edge, it does a little reversal on you. Maybe possibly to sort of try and passively help you out. But that's happened, and it's happened each time I've gone past the edge of the platform in phase 1. I never rush or mistime things. I'm a gaming god. I'm lulling him into a really, really false sense of security. I'm lulling him into the... I have to run to eat now. No worries. Okay, someone able to take over on a death count from Perez. Just one person, because that way it's only one person keeping track of it. Ideally someone who's actively watching visually as opposed to lurking. Because I've already been, dude. I opened up, I got the simple key, the additional simple key, and opened up the Godseeker in the junk pit. I've done the first trial. I've done the trial of the master or whatever it is. And so yeah, I've been in that. Thank you, class. Oh, you had to turn around and do it there, didn't you? Oh fuck! I want. Just realised down to 2 masks. Okay, second scream. 1, 2, 3. That's better. Oh, this one of all things. All right. So yeah, done a bit of Godshome, but I decided I was going to do the rest of the main game before I pressed on any further with it. Oh shit. Okay, wow, that's a really bad start. So thanks, class. Right, I've got no soul going in. Oh, now that's worth knowing. That's worth knowing. I just noticed that for the first time. It replenishes all your masks when you go in. So all that healing I was doing before going in is actually wasting soul that I could be using on spells. Right, that could help make a difference. Yeah, because that's... oh, don't have to jump that far. Oh, I've still got a whole bunch of hits on him, so that's cool. Okay. Oh. It's a bit early to do the raining knives. It usually saves them for a bit later. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, bad time to try and heal, but I will anyway. Oh, dashed the wrong way again. So it wasn't just off the edge. I think. Oh, fucking hell, man. That was a garbage attempt. That was trash. That would be probably death number 20. Oh, well. It's a bit like when I tried to fight the ninth incarnation of Grey Prince Zote, and I was so busy reading the chat at the same time I couldn't do it for 2 hours, and I did a version 9 and 10 off stream and killed them both in 40 minutes. Thanks, class. Alright, no time like the present. So attempt 21 coming in, my god. Right, gonna focus on this guy. Thank goodness for Salubra's blessing. Okay, so first scream so far, so hoopy. Two in a row, eh? 3 in a row! Okay, patch that up. Hoping to catch him there. Yeah, you get into a bit of a parry battle with him. That's the second scream. 1, 2. I think he's probably violently stabbing himself. Yep. Let's get that. So I actually don't have to worry about healing nearly as much. Just want to have a full... Ugh. Want to have a full thingy, because I'll get it replenished when I go in. A full essence, which I've already got now. Oh! Okay, here she comes. Boom! Temp 21. Temp 21. Got this. In the bag. In the bag. Cakewalk, mate. Ah, snuck in 3. Look at that. Witness the legitness. Oh, God. Let it stay like this, please. Clearly won't. Oh, alright, there's the first hit. I'm now blooded. Oh, damn, should have dashed there, never mind. That's why I love quick focus for these kinds of fights. Okay, okay, scream. Scream for me, good sir. Right, we're going in with 8 and a bit of soul in the bag. Need a triple figures already, Wi-Fi killer. Look at you. Well, let's touch some wood. Let's touch some wood. No jinxes here. Let's take a bean for luck. Let's see what we get. Right, this will be down to 4 left for zombie round 99. Chocolate pudding or dog food? Chocolate pudding. Chocolate pudding. All right. Right, middle one. Show yourself, you fucker. Yes. Oh, God. No. Oh, God. I hate when it knocks you and then you're just off kilter. Nowhere near me. 1, 2, 3. mean, I got one. No! Oh, come on! That was an impossible height. The top spike of the pommel, the cross guard of the sword was higher than the platform. Could have done. Obviously, there was ways around that. Oh, don't worry, bye. The jinxing thing was not. That was me having a bit of fun. The jinxing thing wasn't entirely serious. There's no such thing as jinx. There's no fate. There's no luck, anything like that. The run will be the run. That was the best run yet. That was far and away the best run yet. If I can keep that going, we'll be on into Godshome before too long. Right, get out of my way, you hollow fuck. Alright, come and have a go. Right, first scream. Ah, don't land on me. Right, while he's doing that, I can one. Okay, now I'm getting silly. Just got to remember, I don't actually need to heal here. At least, and not beyond what I need to stay alive. Just got to keep decking him while he violently evaporates his infected guts. Right, here she comes. I suppose true. It's one of those weird things. If you believe in it, it can actually happen to you. It's a definition of self-fulfilling. So yeah, fair point. Fair point. Show your face. Oh damn! Went sideways. That wasn't supposed to happen. Oh, too slow. Okay, what's he going to do? Ah, balls of fire. Blades. No! Oh, fuck me. In trouble here. Right, it's going to take all my saved up soul to heal. But turned it around briefly. Where's he gone? Just move from there, it's not worth the trouble. That'll work. Ah, fuck it! It went the other way again. This is something new. No! I ran out. Okay, what is going on? Where is he? Oh! It's... Don't fuck this up. Please be done. No words in chat, no spoilers for anything. Don't think it's okay now. Wait. fucking yes! Holy crap! Well, this is different. Feel free to put some legits in chat with hit all legit at this point. Oh, wow. Please get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Please, please let Hornet be alive. Please, 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 please. Yes! No! Man, we had some powered up fucking Dark Soul at the end there. I realised I said that out loud, BE. Okay. I'll read the rest of the chat in a minute. Gonna just enjoy the moment. Fucking hell. Oh, that is beautiful. Achievement unlocked, dream no more. Awesome. Just gonna chill and enjoy the credits as they are unskippable and deservedly so. I was literally, hang on. Need my moderators, counselors to be around. Unfortunately, I was about to say, and I didn't like being cut to jump to it, anyone fancy a Godshome encore? Anyone want a Godshome encore? I know the community for this game is super enthusiastic, but give the streamer half a chance to say something before, like, oh, this and well, in that case, I will deliver. Shirtless. Ha! Don't. I'll ponder on it. I wanna sort of take a moment. I just want to take a moment. I'm not going to answer right away. Now, what I meant though, BE, and I was really hoping I would just be able to, was not anything, just people who know the game already appreciate the time it takes to get to here and just be able to enjoy it. And I had already said I was going to do more Godshome while you were here as well. Hell of a gaming experience. It's one of the best things I've ever played. That's one I want to appreciate the poignancy, but I feared I wouldn't be able to. Sadly, that was correct. And no, I'm not doing it shirtless. It's against the terms and conditions. No, Kay, that wasn't you. That wasn't you. You were grand. Probably won't get through all of Godshome tonight. Don't give Jess ideas, BE. Right. Well, now I feel I've actually got this one. Well done on achieving this great feat. You persevered, you triumphed. We hope you enjoyed yourself in the world of Hollow Knight. We'll meet you again on the road ahead soon. I did. I wouldn't have minded an extra little bonus line there of doing the Radiance, doing the real one. And of course, absolute Radiance. So we had to give a little hat tip to doing this. Took quite some fucking time to find all the places he was hiding. To be continued in Holland. If Mr. Mushroom doesn't turn up in Silk Song, I will be very furious. Yeah, that's the link, the shirtless link that Jess. That's what Jess is referencing when she talks about shirtless. Right, I've got 3% more to get, according to the achievement list in the game itself. That's got pure completion 112%. You get those nipple covers, the ones that are shaped like flowers. I could. Oh, we've gone back to the dark oogly boo. You just got to the mushroom. I won't give anything away at all about him. Oh, sorry, Perez. Do you mean the fungal wastes or the character called Mr. Mushroom? Colour them flamboyantly. I will colour my nipples in felt tip. Alright, we got to take a wee trip back to... Oh, nice! It shows up in your save. Oh, that's so cool. The Hollow Knight, fully grown vessel. Ah, fully grown, right. So you start off really small. So my hunch was right that it changed you up and you grown. Fully grown vessel carrying the plague's heart within its body. The old king of Hallownest, he must have been desperate to save his crumbling little world. The sacrifices he imposed on others, all for nothing. Radiance, the light, forgotten. The plague, the infection, the madness that haunts the corpses of Hallownest. The light that screams out from the eyes of this dead kingdom. What is the source? I suppose mere mortals like myself will never understand. That's so cool that that's included in your journal once you've done it. I really like that. Yeah, double 159. So I got the Hunter's Mark and the True Hunter achievement. I really was doing my best to go for everything without using a guide or cheating my way through. I was trying to do the oxymoronic duality of a blind playthrough and 100% a full completion. Oh, and just FYI, just to show I did it, you see that this statue is in gold? Yeah, that's all 10 incarnations of Grey Prince Zote. You know, not to brag. Before I forget, I can turn the sound effects back on now for the occasions they're used. So let me just tick those back to active. Thanks everyone, by the way, with the alerts and the hosts and stuff. Everyone was good as gold with those during the completion. I know I requested that, but you never know how it's going to go. By and large, that was exactly how I wanted the completion to go. I've achieved completion, yes. I am satiated. Much like this game's got black goo being sprayed everywhere, I am all out of white goo. Okay. Need to quickly de-boss tokenize myself. Put a couple of those on quick just as we travel. Where's Sprint Master gone? Because yes, I am one of those people who can't find their way even at this late stage without the map. Shit, good point. That's a great point, Kay. What attempt? I think it was the 22nd attempt. So 21 deaths. Who was closest to 20? Perez death 17. Who was closest? I think I've still. Yeah, the chat bot will remember all of it. Bet 27. Kay got 27. Duncan bet 17. 27 and 17, which is, oh my god. Ah, it's death count. It's death count. So the death count was 21. The death count was 21. Meaning, yeah, if Duncan bet 17 and Kay, you bet 27, if I'd had one death more, you would have split it, because it would have been between the two, because 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, he only had a gap of 3. Evil Fluffy Tuna. Evil Fluffy Tuna. Right, I'll get to Godshome. Citizens, greet our guests. Exclamation mark, greet. Exclamation mark, greet. We got a tuna raid. 10,000 didn't win. Unfortunately, not his marker. Greet our guest. Get some greet in the chat. Greet in the chat. Oh, sorry, it's got a tiny cooldown. Evil Fluffy Tuna, good evening to you. And who else is rocking up in there? Look at that with that tuna. Look at that with that Fluffy Tuna raid. Good evening, and welcome. Hello. In actual fact, that would give me an opportunity to come out and give a proper hello. How are you doing? Good evening, Evil Fluffy Tuna and friends. You have tuned in on part 2 of my Endgame probably trilogy of completing Hollow Knight. We just got all the endings of the main game. Just defeated the Radiance on the 22nd attempt. Going well, and it is lovely to see you, my dude. It is lovely to see you. I don't know if Redweird or Lila, possibly, I expect Hollow's probably passed out at this point in the evening. If either of you, if they're just lurking, I shall do this myself. First of all, you fantastic, marvellous, splendid Raiders. Thank you, Raiders. A legit Cravenstown. Welcome to all of you. Do feel free to hit that link that's just come up or remove the refer a raid from the URL and hit F5. It counts towards the view count right away. And much more importantly, Evil Fluffy Tuna. We have Evil Jess and Evil Fluffy Tuna. You should use your combined forces to become Evil Fluffy Tuna Jess. Oh man, doing the good ending was far too. Yeah. I've put nearly 110 hours into this now. Been doing some Dead by Daylight. Yes, Evil Fluffy Tuna has been a resident of Cravenstown and supporter for a very, very long time. Streaming his own right. I've met him a couple of times in real life. I think through Twitch London and stuff like that as well. Are you going to be at the 3-year birthday celebration at the end of March, by the way? But yeah, if you're into your Dead by Daylight, do go and check him out. Nearly 110. I was trying to do I was doing a blind playthrough and also max completion, so blind playthrough and the 112. So gonna nip over. Closest one to the water places is the King's Station, so we'll head over to there. And we just did the Radiance. It was amazing. That whole fight was so cool. So yeah, King's Station. And how is the rest of it? Right, and those folks who don't know me, welcome to the Krayven Content Multiplex, twitch.tv/Krayven, the main show in Cravenstown, our entertainment centre, of which this is not only the main show, but also the gatehouse to the rest of the town. If you've not been here before, this is Try Out Tuesday, my de facto day for all things indie and or sponsored content and try out stuff. My first preference is for sponsored stuff on a Tuesday, but I do it other days as well. But when I'm doing the indies, we pick the bestest. I'm over here, idiot. We pick the bestest stuff, the overwhelmingly positive, and we are. Oh, that's going to go poorly. Screw it. Go there. Oh yeah, further up. You can't dash that bit as much as I'd like. So yes, this is a sort of end game part of it. Been playing it like mad. Beautiful, glorious game. Done things like Cuphead, Undertale, Mark of the Ninja, and all kinds of like really great indies. Especially the 2D platformers get a lot of love on my Tuesdays. Didn't lose patience without a guide for some things. At times I did ask for little hints, and by and large, I mean, you do get when you play a game like this and how beloved it is. A bit like with Undertale, people were just unfortunately giving things away without asking if I wanted a hint first, or going, hey, do you want some help here or stuff. So I did get some unavoidable backseating. Quite a lot of my streams I got at least some backseating. Spoilers weren't too bad. The spoilers were relatively minor. It was more the backseating that got frustrating at some point during at least half, probably 2/3 of the streams. But no, I enjoy it. This game is a beautiful thing. I not only appreciate it as a gamer, but as a former games developer, specifically as an artist. I've just been enjoying doing it. The community's been loving it. We've had largely consistently good turnout for it. It's been a joy to play. I really, apart from the tiny, I can't even think of the tiny gripes I could possibly think of in the scale of the overall game and how long I've played it now. I can't even merit them. This is borderline flawless example of what it is. So doing some of the stuff has been really hard. Now, don't get me wrong, to do a blind playthrough of something like this and still trying 100% all of it, I did have to look up how to get started on a couple of things. So the Mr. Mushroom, like, okay, going to find the glyph and that it does give you directions of areas to go. But once I did that, I deciphered the areas and tried to find him properly, basically. So that kind of thing. And to get those 3 endings, I had to look up, like, right, am I going to screw myself out of an ending? So I learned that the Hollow Knight ending comes first, and then you can do the other 2, and I didn't look on anything to do with them. So yeah, but I would say this was about 95% blind, and just for some essential things that would be very, very hard to get first time otherwise. I gave myself a nudge in the right direction and suss the rest of it out, just to be 100% honest. Can't make the birthday celebrations. There wasn't really enough notice for me to get the funds together. Fair enough. Yes, I am going to be there. I'm going to be there, but I'm going to be at the summer one as well, and I'm going to be at TwitchCon EU as well, my dude. How did you find the stream? Cute Nightmare Girl, Citizen Cute Nightmare Girl has come in and hug tackled everybody. Oh, Citizen Legend, no worries. I think if anyone's feels like taking a highlight or has taken a clip of the Radiance, I sincerely hope so. It will be there, and of course the VOD is there as well. Good evening to you, Legend. How are you doing? How the devil are you? I just love the noise they make. Hello. It never fails to crack me up. I can't make the Arch one though. What's the Arch one? There's still, yeah, because the birthday one is not replacing Twitch London. There's still Twitch London Summer, Twitch London Winter. This birthday one is only for one night. That's why the VIP event is on the evening of the main event as an after party. Excuse me, rather than being over a whole weekend. So the summer and winter ones are happening. This one's essentially just a bonus one to celebrate 3 years, because the first Twitch London they ever did wasn't spring, it wasn't a summer or winter. It was just literally, we're going to do this and see what... Fuck, why? I left a teleport marker here. All I had to do was press up and Y and we were going to be right there, and I forgot, because I'm a fucking idiot. It's unfortunate when people give stuff away, because it usually comes to replace a passion for the game, but they don't. Yeah, that's the trickiest part about spoilers and backseating. Most people, 99% of people, aren't trying to troll with it. They're trying to be helpful, but the thing about spoilers and backseating is I've had people tell, well, I'm just trying to help. I just want to see you to succeed. It's like, it doesn't help me succeed. It doesn't help. It's just frustrating, and I can succeed on my own. Or rather, if I want help, I will ask, kind of thing. But that goes for every streamer. I personally go at it myself, then look it up, but that's fair. Well, Red Rover, again, I didn't look it up how to do it. On a tiny handful of things that were really tricky, I was checking where to get started to basically speed up some time, because I'm to counteract how much I'm slowed down by streaming this rather than just playing it in my own time. So I did the closest I could to a blind playthrough while still doing it, but don't take it as like I was looking it up how to do X, Y, and Z. Like trying to stumble across some stuff, because basically I'm not going to play this again on stream once I've done this full playthrough, so I wanted to get as much of it done as I could. But yeah, I didn't give myself sort of full spoilers, hints like that. I was like, most of it I just found, and then the last couple of things like the endings, stuff that I could have screwed myself out of and have to restart all over again to do again. I was like, no, I'm going to get that. That's what I mean. Yeah, sorry, it's not something I can summarize what I was doing quickly. Let me just finish catching up on the chat there. I hope I can make that one, not the Arch one. March, sorry, yes, now I realise what you mean. Amazing to see after watching you. Yes, Legend, because you were here since I first began. It just had the crossroads. But you saved one essence by walking. So true. I've already unlocked the... I heard the Seer's final words, though, so it's kind of redundant now. Yeah, when I see a streamer play a game I love, I like to see how they do it. Exactly, Superclass, and that's the essence of a blind playthrough, is that people who know it can enjoy it, people's reactions, and also people who are blind as well can enjoy it along for the ride. That's what the spoilers, especially on something tagged as blind playthrough, when backseating comes in, because you're not just spoiling anything plot wise, it's spoiling it for people just playing it and the people enjoying the reactions. So yeah, I know that's slightly ranty, I know that's slightly off-putting, but anyone who's a streamer in their own right will 100% agree with me. I know folks are always trying to help when they do it. I really get that, and I know it comes from a good place, as does most streamers, but That's why backseating is also kind of a spoiler, because it can spoil the experience and blind fun. Silk Song will definitely be happening. Silk Song will definitely be happening. You should do Steel Soul mode with the Steel Soul. I don't think there's an achievement for 112%. I know there's a Steel Soul 100. I have no idea the fucking lunatics who do that. Hats off to them. If you don't know what Steel Soul is, by the way, we unlocked that when we beat the basic bitch ending, the Hollow Knight ending. And Steel Soul is basically it's permadeath. If you die once in the game, that's it, game over. There's an achievement for beating it on Steel Soul, which is hard enough. But then there's also an achievement for doing 100% completion on Steel Soul, which is ludicrous. Okay, now all else being even, I like to do... Oh, no, sorry, hang on. The order doesn't really matter, I've just got my preferences. So, Unbreakable and Quick Slash often go down well for multiple bosses. Clutch Heals and Sharp Shadow. Now, I sometimes mix those up, but for standard boss fights, when I don't know what order's coming where, though that's my sort of go-to thingy. Oh, cool thing I found, by the way. I was just pottering about off stream when I was in between when I was doing Grey Prince Zote 9 and 10, and I found this, I say, secret room. It was this rather cool thing, and it had all these plinths. I'll see if this is the right place. Yeah. Oh, inspect. So it shows everything I've already fought. And then when you stand by these things, they all pop up and you can challenge them, and certain ones that have got multiple versions. So we've got the False Knight attuned and ascended, and because he has a dream version, the failed champion, you can slap your dream nail here to do that one. So it's really cool. You can do the individual things as well, and they've got the regular boss has got two different difficulty modes, and the dream versions are still there as well if you want to have another go at like the Lost Kin, the failed champion, the White Defender, those guys. So I thought that was really cool. No thank you, Hismarker. At this point, like the stream title says, I'm this far in, I'm content. Anything else I'll just do myself. No backseating, no spoilers, no hints. Absolutely no change from that. I'm going to go to bed now. Have a great stream. I will. It's been super fun. It's been really great having you here. Need to do Steel Soul one day. But yeah, just for generally everyone asking, no more hints. I'm 110 hours in, just beating the main game. We're 109%. I am A-okay with it. Pantheon of the Artist. Seek the God Inspired. Go on then. Thou most ungrateful of blemishes. Stop calling me a blemish. The gods in their great mercy allow thee to escape their first Pantheon alive, yet still thee think to test thyself against their might. Doom thyself then, that we may resume our focus and ascend our minds ever higher. Okay, right, what are we up against first? Oh, this is one of the warrior dreams. Zero, that was it. Oh, I've forgotten what he's like. Oh, okay. I'm being stabbed brutally here. It's been so long in real time since I actually fought this guy. I actually can't remember how to do it. I'm getting my ass kicked here. What the fuck? One. Oof. This is a definite step up from the Trial of the Master. Okay, I think I'm... Stop avoiding me! I'm gonna die to the first guy, aren't I? Oh, they come back. I'm so out of practice with this dude. What? Oh, okay, this is going... That's it, he starts doing 4. Oh my... Okay, I died on the first one, right? I got almost to the end of the Trial of the Master of my first attempt. Trial of the Artist, I got nailed on the first fucking one. Let's try and do a bit better. That was jokes. I did better against Zero the first time I encountered him. I think I possibly need to change up my trinkets. What? How am I getting clobbered by that so reliably? Alright, I've got to be more aware of it. Okay, getting the hang of it now. Just out of practice, folks. Just out of practice. That's all. Just all as... Oh, no. Too soon. Don't even need to dodge necessarily. Just... Can I actually hit him? That would be good. Oh, he still got me. Oh, come on, dude. Okay, he's got a range limit. Motherfucker, I just healed. Oh my word, right. Man, he's a bit of a gatekeeper. Who's next? Something a bit more doable. Oh, this fucker. I miss him about as much as chlamydia. Yeah, quick slash for the win. Yeah, I remember that the timing on his beams is a bit fucking mean. Okay, he might be a bit more... 1, 2... Okay. Oh, this bastard! Now, this, I remember when I came across him, he was brutal. And then I beat the Soul Tyrant, took a while. Oh, there's Sharp Shadow. Mate, after the Soul Tyrant, you are not overly troublesome. Oh yeah, there's that slam. He's so much slower and easier than the Soul Tyrant. Right, this one I can patch a bit. God, when there's 6 of those and they're going twice as quick. Okay, right. Managing to quick one. Okay, we're getting back on form now. Man, Zero's a tricker than I expected to open up on this guy. Whee! Sharp Shadow. Oh, oops. 1. That's better. 1. Trying to think. I think he does that twice. He gets injured twice, and then there he goes. Right, and we're back on full health. Easy peasy. I think he's fast to hit. Really? Doesn't seem to be. Spoiler, kill everything. Wait, this isn't Doom. Nah, kill everything. Stewie, how you doing, man? Sorry if I missed. No, I don't think I missed you earlier. Good evening, good evening, good evening. It's been fun finding the easier version. I've beaten the harder one. Then you wonder how you struggled the easier. True. Having a very basic nail, half the mask shards and not all the best freaking charms probably has something to do with it. But yeah. Oh yeah. I forgot he's got this bitch phase. When this happened with the Soul Master, I was like, oh yeah, that's it. He starts summoning these punk ass wiener. Right. Anyway, that's the real death. That's good. That's a nice way to charge up. Thanks for the bonus soul essence, you dick. Okay, next one. Oh, Bobble Bobbles. Oh, I forgot about these guys. They're hilarious. Okay, how many Gatling gun? Ow. Right, that one's got to be dead. Oh yeah, that's it. I remember fighting these dudes in 2 of them in softened up, not as tough as the true boss ones were, in the Trial of the Conqueror. Trial of the Warrior, Trial of the Conqueror, the one before the Trial of the Fool. I could sort of remember where to stand with them, but... Fuck off. They're these ones that are oddly troublesome. There we go, right. The Oblobble's name. It's such a great name. Oh! Man, it's been a while. I remember when I came across this fight, and then this is how I got access to Deepness. I didn't find, because I didn't find the pit in, Fuck, she's so fast. Spanker bottom. That's it. Now it's trying to remember where to. Yeah, there's a very few. See, there's a good moment to heal. Yeah, when she dives down with a quick slash, you can nail her twice. Right, because now's a nice point to. Ah, 2's greedy. Trying to get 2 is greedy. So just take the 1. And then it'll get this is simple, and then the 2 of them will come down, and then yeah, you stand here and then that doesn't hit you. I remember that bit. Let's try and focus on one. Oh yes, yeah, that's it. Twice. I can safely heal here. That's. Oh no, I got a bit of a haircut there. All right. It's weird. I remember the tactics for these. Oh no, I remember the tactics for these ladies fairly well. Well, certainly better than I did for Zero. It's getting gassed versus him. Yeah, if you time it bang on, there goes 1. Oh, bitch. 1, 2. Okay, got nothing left to heal on. Wouldn't mind patching up. Okay. Got 5 out of 9. Respect. I love that. And then the Mantis village stops attacking you once you've done that. It's very cool. Ah, okay. We get our little respite point. Let's settle in. Nice Godshome sauna there. Let's get sweaty and naked and flush out our pores. Okay. Boom. Righty-ho. Righty-ho. Ah, now, which one's it going to be? Mamu even. He was quite a tragic character when you encounter him. Even that creepy little childlike noise he makes is saddening in a way. Alright, I think he's got quite a lot of health because he's oddly unpredictable. This should be very doable, but it's got a randomness to it. I can see myself, if I don't time my healing right, actually struggle. Oh yeah, wow. Fuck! Alright, less of that. Oh my god. Okay, I can deflect him. Wow! I'm in real trouble here. Fucking man, not to. How did I beat him the first time? Mamu, not to be underestimated. Oh, all right. I'm trying to remember. I could have sworn that in the main area around here there is also a pool. Yes, it's on the edge. I remember. That's it. You can rest in here, and it will let you go straight into the fight with full essence. I thought I remembered it. That was it. I came down there to discover it. Ah, yeah. There's that thing as well. I came down here to discover that, and then I saw there was another floor, and that's how I came across that podium and that other hidden door. I could possibly think about mixing up my trinkets here. I mean, the quick slash is good for a couple, but there's a lot more airborne fights. Sharp Shadow's okay, but it was only really useful against the Soul... not Soul Tyrant, the downgraded version of the Soul Tyrant. So I'm struggling with. I possibly want to start using more spells. Throw in a Spell Twister or a Soul Catcher. These three are pretty good, but right, quick slash is basically useless against Zero. It's also not all that helpful against Mamu. Debatable against the Obbles. And the Soul guy is only was good against less than half of them. Tempted to ditch it actually. Think about something else. I mean, it allowed me to do better damage, like double damage against the a lot of the moves against the Mantis tribe leaders. Don't sleep on Mamu. Yeah, no, I took him very for granted there. It was really bad. Unbreakable Strength and the Quick Focus Clutch Heal are basically essential for the kind of melee I like to do. Range is not proving overly necessary, at least so far. I have to admit, a Mark of Pride for all the jumping about I'm doing could be okay, but Soul Catcher, Spell Twister, and then either like a Steady Body or Thorns of Agony or possibly the Spore Shroom. I'm healing a lot as I go. I'm feeling some potential value with the Spore Shroom. Take the Radiance approach. Strength, Clutch Heals, Soul Gathering, more spells to synergize with that. Healing as well with this. Have to just get pushed back when I hit and not hit as frequently. See if I can do a lot more of the Shriek. I've got to give it its proper name. What is it? I can never remember. Abyss Shriek, that's the one. Okay. Alright, let's get it down to 3 beans owed to Zombie Ra. Birthday cake or dirty dishwater? Definitely not doing any bindings. Haven't even gotten to the final boss. Oh, this is what? Yeah, attempt 3 in here. Because these are so long, I'm not taking bets on this because a lot harder to keep track of. Alright, now I know his trick. Oh, interesting. It doesn't matter if you rest in the water. I just noticed it didn't start me with all the energy I had. Okay, he's on 4 already. That's good. There he goes. Okay, God. Night and day difference there. Oh, so yeah, quick slash was quite helpful against him. Let him land on my head. Right, that was an absolute cakewalk. Right, we don't have Sharp Shadow, but I don't think that's going to make a great lot of odds. Yeah, okay, so I can't stab him as I dive through him. Worth it. That little, I used to think that was a hack. I used to think that little double dive there he's doing was a glitch. You gonna teleport? There we go. Sneak in. Oh, hang on. That's fine. Okay, this will be pretty straightforward. Got to be a better way to hit him during that. Yeah, I'm missing Sharp Shadow slightly there. Oh, I actually got thumped. How embarrassing. Yeah, and a Soul Tyrant's doing that. He's hitting you for 2. It's actually... Did I hit him? Don't think I did. Teleporty bastard. Patch up there. And... He smashed the thing. God, have some respect for... Yeah, could pogo off his head a little bit. That's actually kind of fun. Should have been doing that sooner. Ow! Got me on the way up. Right. quick clutch. There we are. Oh, I really want to land on his head again. Probably best done after a dash. Ha! On the way past, there's a little force field of balls. Oh no, wait, got a second phase. This is all theatrics. Okay, so he's going to dive. He's going to dive more than a Brazilian footballer in a cup final. And, oh, man. He had to be in the air as he did it. It's way harder. And more annoying. At least his balls hit less. Oh, we've even got a second phase of this nonsense to deal with. Ow! Dickhead. Anyway, sit down, you're rocking the boat. Oh, man. Knees weak, palms are sweaty. Now, this should be... probably better to go after the lower one. Ha! One of them shielding for the other. Nice. Let's see if we can get... oh, okay. Easy. Thank you so much for the host, Stewie, you beautiful man. Right, there's one dead. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Oh. Save your spells. Oh, yeah. Land in my gaseous cloud. The Krayven minions cheer in your honor, my friend. Ooh, I found a safe space. It's my safe space. Bully-proof windows. No more trolls. Feck off. Right, there goes him. We're still on full. Mantis Lords. Right, so my... oh, yeah, I can get like 2 hits if I do it perfect on her when she's down rather than 3, and only probably 1 when she's dashing. Oh, no, you can sneak 2. 2 if you got lightning reflexes, right. So that was upward down. How did I struggle so much with this when I was new? Oh, I didn't need to jump that one. Did need to jump that one. That's fine. Yeah, land in that gas cloud, bitch. Ow! Stop hurting me, though. That's not cricket at all. Just take the one. Actually, that mushroom thingy is proving its worth. Two. Ooh. Come on, do better, do better. Oh, almost got a third one in. Okay, we're fine. Bam, bam, bam. Less of that. Right, you're down. Easy. Took them both out at the same time. Oh, I want extra creds. Good way to get them. Don't even need to heal. Don't even need to heal. Well, I'll take the bonus essence. Thank you very much. Love bonus essence. Marvelous stuff, bonus essence. Okay, now. Ow, this little bastard. I'm not falling for your tricks this time. Oh, we can volley him. You annoying little turd. How did you trouble me so much before? I fell for his gambits. Right, what's next? Oh, fuck this bastard. This nightmare fuel. Oh, Nosk. I missed this guy about as much as a hole in my head, penis, and an extra one in my butt. That's nowhere near as pleasurable to go to the toilet with. Oh, fuck yeah, you got to tuck yourself in that corner. That's it. And then here you can hide from the globules. I remember this guy. Oh, he sucks. Yeah, he's going to do that slam thing now. Yeah, you can't hide here for that. Oh, no. I could genuinely die here. This guy was... The fact he's got your upside down face fact he has, that's how he gets you. He pretends to be you for a bit. Oh, I'm still landing. No, I'm landing. Oh my god. Oh, we're screwed. Yeah, Nosk is mean. Nosk is mean. I didn't think it was... I knew he was going to occur soon. I'm dead. Fuck's sake. I remember encountering that, following the tunnel all the way. It's like, why is there another version of me? And then I got into there, it's like, I like, shat myself. Okay. I'll begin again, as the Dropkick Murphy song goes. I'm happier with this set of charms. Definitely happy with this set of charms. Spells are the way to go. But man, I'm missing Quick Slash there against him. Okay. I know your tricks now, ass please. Oh, no, that one got me. Oh. I think I caught him just there. He is... oof. Not really worth healing on. Oh, no, don't stand still. They still home on you. Oh my god. Don't take him for granted either. Just because you beat him once. That's better. Fucking hell. Won't quite have enough for 6. Anyway. Next dude. You're basically a free... Oh, got caught. Got nipped. And again. Okay, there he goes. Right. 2, 3, and then another full vessel. 4, 5, 6. Oh, that sucks. It started taking some of my health, but didn't carry the healing chain through. Oh, I shouldn't have wasted that. One, 2, 3. That's weird. In its shrunken form, it didn't. The cloud didn't. The spore cloud didn't hurt him. Oh god, I got clipped by that shit of all things. What am I doing? Oh, could have gotten more pogos off on him there. Never mind. Right, so I've got to think Nosk. Nosk has basically got his charge. Nosk has basically got that running back and forth the whole way ability. I've got to get there first. Marmu was a lot easier this time around. Doesn't mean I'm going to cakewalk him again. I haven't even got this going to a second breath yet. Definitely a step up in challenge. There we are. Hadouken. The memories indeed. The memories of Nosk. Okay, we're fine. So yeah, he's got his charging running back and forth. He's got stands and spit loads of goo where he stood there. Oh, fuck off. And, oh, come on. And he's got the one where he crawls into the ceiling and fires down loads of it everywhere. This is fine. There he goes, right. I'm trying to remember what comes next. Those are basically his 3 maneuvers, but he's fast, he's dangerous, he's got a lot of hit points. Silver Magpie, hello to you. Pleasure, as always, to have you here. Just focus fire this one down. We can get 2 of them. He says, I'm going to just split up. Oh! That one's about to go down, surely. Right. Lovely to have you in here. Always good to see a bit of Queen Dawn's. Oh, hang on. Oh, dear, danger, Will Robinson. Get myself some frickin' space. Ow, fucking. Okay, 4 is alright. Whew, that got a bit clutch. That got a bit tweet. Okay, these ladies should be okay. 2 on there. 2 there. Okay, now I can heal. 1, 2. Oh, no, don't get greedy. This one I can't because it's coming low on the return. Oh, man. That one I can't as well, but this is okay. The Sisters 3 are highly manageable. Where's this? Oh, there's, I say, where's the second one? When I first came across this, oh man, I thought it was tricky. Right, that one's just coming down, alright. On my head, and another one. Oh, that one went lower. Sometimes they do that double spin. Okay, so that. Oof. There goes one. All right, free heal on this bit. And there. Okay, good. We're back to full. Gonna need that for Marmu. Marmu, the overly cute and bouncy. Just trying to think. I think actually we get the doesn't matter. I think we get the hot spring after this. Yeah. Right. So after the Mantis, the Mantis tribe elders, leaders, whatever they are. It's just a case of get under him and keep him airborne. Yeah, it's the randomness of his bounce. That's it. He's down. 1, 2. He's actually the easiest. Okay, right. Nosk. 4 hits there. Oh, don't go directly under where he's stood. Okay. Oh god, I got thumped twice by that. I think I got through him by just taking a bunch of them on the chin. Yeah, because he won't hit you there when you're he dashes by. He'll fall off the corner. Yeah, then all this shit comes in and lands, and if you're lucky it won't hit you. I was not. Okay, now what? Yeah, because it starts to follow you. Got him. Because we're much... Oh my word, man. He took some doing, though. Back on 5. Okay, past Nosk. What's next? Oh, Fluke Mom. Hey, Fluke Mom. Now she spits out... Yeah, now this gets mental because she spits out... Oh, yeah, I can't use the spell. Ah, fuck. Yeah, she spits out about 1 billion of her young. No! Damn it, I'm annoyed at that. Fluke Mom, when I encountered the real boss, I beat her first time. I absolutely nailed her first time with the shriek. Ah, okay. At least I know she's coming. Bit annoyed about that. Nosk's way more of a challenge than she is. Stupidly, I jumped in the water below her, so I couldn't just like chain Abyss Shrieker. Come here, you. Oh. Okay, he's already on 4. That's good. Oh. And again. See ya. Right, that's how to handle him. Predicting his motions, predicting his motions. And goodbye, way Silver Meat Pie. Anyone else rocking up early? Oh, let's not take lasers to the face. Or jumps on the head, if we can possibly help it. This guy should be free soul charge. Ah, fucking idiot. There he goes. Right, he takes a few turns to off he pops, and then we're through. So this is Godshome. We've beaten the whole main game and all the main endings today. So got an encore of going into the Pantheon of the Gods that is an enormous gauntlet versus every boss in the entire game we've ever fought, and so far I've encountered at least one unique one. There's probably going to be a couple more unique ones, but yeah, welcome to the Endgame Part 2 of Hollow Knight. Pogo! I'm way more confident at pogoing, bouncing off the top of things now, having done certain challenges that absolutely necessitated this. Oh, it's fun to bounce off of his head. Yeah, so yeah, it's literally a boss rush. Each one's like about a whole number of bosses. Boop, boop. Yeah, master. That was it in the Colosseum of Fools. The pogoing technique to get through the whole wall combat bit. That turned out to be the Rosetta Stone for mastering the whole fight, because then the God Tamer didn't hold me up too much. I mean, there he goes, right. Now he's gonna go, we all know what happens now, big fireworks display, big electric whatever, and then, oh, I think we did it, I think we're safe. Oh no, what's this? Well, slam already, you idiot. Gonna stay ground based so he stays on the ground for all that. God, no quick slash, sucks balls. Anyway, yeah, definitely good to stay ground based. He dies a lot quicker if you can hit him in the ground while he's doing that mini second phase. Right, and after the Mantis ladies, yeah, we got these idiots again. Bullet hell. Right, one actually shields against the other, which is kind of nice. Okay, bit of a risk to try and heal. There goes one, when there's 2 of them up, but with only 1 of them up, worth a go. Think should get through him in short order. Fucking Egypt, man. Okay, can squeeze in 2, 3. I think it's the Mantis Lords. Yep. Right, this is a cakewalk, and we don't need to heal at the end. He says he gets hit right away. Don't need to worry about healing fully, just enough to stay alive. Alright, so yeah, you can patch on this one. Just a quick one. Okay, and then we can sneak in another quick one there. Nice little cloud for her to dive through. Can't do it on this. That boomerang's curving back the other way. Oh. Those boomerangs are slower than the ones when you come up against the traitor tribe, the ones that are under the control of the traitor lord in the Queen's Gardens. The female mantises, manti, I don't know what the plural of mantis is. Mantises? No, that one still got me. Let's actually take it vaguely seriously, shall we? Anyway, yeah, they were more annoying, but I think that was because I associated them with doing the flower quest for the Grey Mourner. Which, oh, I was hoping to get a little clutch maneuver there. There goes one. Okay, we're fine. We're fine, we're good. Thank you very much. And bow. Rest and revitalise. Be faster on the bench, won't it? Boom. Onwards to glory. Let's take another bean and I'm nearly caught up. I think after this I've got 2 more to zombie run and I'm all caught up on beans finally. Oh god, that's a bad one. Oh. Yeah, once you get him in a... You can catch him and knock him vertically up. That's it, done. That's his trick. That's it. Right. I haven't hit him yet. Quick patch. That's fine. Yeah, you can thump him while he's doing that. One, two, three. Yeah, run through that cloud, you ass piece. If I hit him enough, I'll get soul back due to my charms, and I can just heal myself up. Ooh, can I pogo off of his head? No, not very much. Pogo everything, because he loves to jump all over me. Nope, okay, yeah. He's more jumpy than I am. Nosk is the jump king. I won't try and take his crown. Okay, that's just his regular charge. And killed by a fungus cloud. How does that feel, you idiot? Right, let's not fuck this up this time. That's it, yeah, it takes like 4 of those and she's down. That's why I'm a bit grr that I didn't get her last time. Oh god, the broken vessel. Okay, he's one to take slightly seriously. Yeah, at least it's the original. Even still. Fuck me. No, got clipped. I'm waiting for him to do his big headbutt attack. Yeah, that thing. And that was him. Oh my god, I was down to 1. That was getting close. That was getting really close. Jeez. Okay, who now? Okay, right. We've got the actual boss of the genuine boss of this Pantheon coming. Let's see what she's got to say. The God Seeker. Ah, will the gods not relieve us of this troublesome speck? How it tests us, seeing this worm raise his filthy weapon to the gods. Thou hast luck beyond luck, O speck. The gods of this Pantheon, for purpose beyond our understanding, allow you amongst them. Truly, the divine punishment they must be planning for you will be beyond all reckoning. Prepare thyself. Prepare thyself. Anything else? Thou cannot linger here, O coward of cowards. Fuck you. Step forth and receive thine holy punishment. Probably it. Yeah. Right, gonna... Boop. Okay, she says that every time. Oh gods of Hallowness, show us your might. We shall attune ourselves to thee and ascend ever higher. That voice is way feet. Thank you, legend. One tries to find a fitting voice. Oh, Painter. Hello. Painmaster Sheo. Yeah, we've done the brothers Oro and Mato. Whoa. Okay, so this is new. He has goo. This is a rather fun fight. Oh, I forgot to remember his nail art. Oh my word. I don't have a think I'm gonna one-shot this dude. No. Oof, right. Steal a couple. Oh, no, he's got an enormous ranged attack. This guy is more dangerous than both his brothers on his own, which makes sense as why he's the boss here. Oh, yeah, there's that. Ah, come on. And 1, 2, 3. Ah, shit, I knew that was coming as well. Oh! What's occurring? First time! Thank you. Inspiration. 11 minutes, 28 seconds. Oh, a bit of Kraypog in there. Nice one, Legend. He doesn't make an appearance too much, courtesy of Markiplier for that emote. Whew. Damn it, I did it again. I keep forgetting that there's a scene there, and it says, and then I press it, and it goes press any button. The thing press any button to skip comes up after I tap the button, and I've done that. I did that for this, and I did it for this. All right, well, I've got time in hand for a couple of attempts at the next one. I think perspiration from all that clenching, dude. My glutes are getting a massive workout right now. I see you dying. You won't believe it. I have buns of steel. Buns of steel soul. I've not exactly been staying hydrated. Oh, my days. Brown underwear and red clothes, you know it. Pantheon of the Sage. Seek the gods of wealth and power. Right, well, this selection of charms is working for me, so let's start as we mean to continue as we started. Ooh, ooh. Woo! I'm alright. Feeling alright. Feeling good. Lowly brutes, blindest of worms, again the challenge of the gods. What divine whim has granted thee the strength to endure their presence when no others may stand? Fight then, struggle then, and keenly shall we listen for thy destruction. Alright, who's first? Oh, the Hive Knights! Now, I can't remember what he's like, but he was a powerful foe. I don't remember his moves. Oh yeah, he fires those spiky... Oh. Okay, healing here is a bit risky. Oh, clutch positioning, if I do say so myself. Stay in that cloud. Stay in that cloud. Ah, got to learn to dash through that. Oh, they home in. Of course they do. Decent parry, if I do say. Oh, I saw that one getting ready to hit me. Ah, all right. Getting warmed up. Getting warmed up. I'll see if I can get past him without a quick slash to see what we've got next, but maybe this one will be more of a quick slashy one. His moves are sweet. Yeah, the Hive Knight, I kind of liked him as a boss when we first encountered him. He was a fun fight. He really was a fun fight. Folks, I've just been generally narrating the gameplay. How are your weeks going? What have you got on for your weeks? We're only Tuesday in. What are some folks' plans? Want to catch up? Okay, so he's got that. Ah, yeah, let's dash a few more. Oh, got caught there. I don't want to think where he was keeping all those little dudes. Ah, come on. Oh, dearie me. Oh, shit. 2, 3. So that's not a bad one to try and heal up on when he's summoning all his little dudes. Hey, got him. Poor fucker leaking honey everywhere. Yo, Breck, good evening to you. Okay, something fungal. Ah, the last of the warrior dreams I came up against. Oh, that's good. It just means he's more familiar to me. Speedrunners don't like this fellow because you can't attack him while he's doing his... Oh. That was stupid. Show yourself, sir. Gotta remember to... I did way better against him than I'm doing right now, to tell you the truth. Okay, so he's got some teleportation on the go as well now. Elder Who. I love how his attacks are kind of like his bracelets. I think it's got this kind of real old school martial arts style to it. And Breck, how are you doing, mate? Yeah, I'm looking forward to tomorrow night. Myself, Mr. Redweird, and Goldberg. Come on, hit him. Goldbergers are going to be getting together Foe, which I think is a Thai place in Oxford, because Goldie's down from the north. Hey, there we are. 1, 2, 3. Right, let's patch this up a little bit before we get teleported and it interrupts my heal. Oh god, this freak! Fucking hate this guy so much. That, oh, even the creepy off-boss music. Oh, he's so fundamentally wrong. And he went after all the creepy grubber flies. All the nice little grubber flies. Fundamentally, brilliantly unsettling. I mean, I'm not knocking him as a boss design. He's amazing. He's not a bad character at all. He's a brilliant... Oh. 1, 2... Okay. Just waiting for him to go, hop! He's got more health than I remember. Fuck, his stupid little minions can jog on. Yeah, dive through the gas. Gas is certainly... He's such a mobile but generally ground-braced... Oh, finally. Man, that was... Don't miss that guy. Don't miss that fight. Oh, 2 masks. Oh, Lord. Oh, great start. And I'm dead. Right. The God Tamer. So this is some bosses I've come across more recently. The Collector was a few months ago. The God Tamer was very recently. So far, apart from Elder Who, they've been more ground-based. I'm feeling a bit tempted by the older Quick Slash again. And not that I need to go to the loo that swiftly, but... So... I was using fewer spells. I think Soul Catcher can jog on. The Mushroom thing was working. Definitely using fewer spells. So I think Quick Slash. We'll have Quick Slash back. And... maybe Steady Body? See how we do there. Oh, of course, I was wondering why Salubra was voiced there, but it's because we got Salubra's blessing, the big sloppy kiss. Big sloppy kiss from Salubra and constant patching up on the benches. Right, let's see how that goes. And Breck, how's tricks with yourself, man? And again, bye, thank you so much for the clutch compliments. I do appreciate it. Oh, why is my dashing through him not working as well as I'd hoped? That was a nicely, yeah, he's not got too many... Yeah. Quick Slash. I've got to remember I've got Quick Slash. Oh, Quick Slash ruined him. Yeah, nice ground-based fight. Okay. Jolly good. Now it's not going to help versus him much. But now I've got my aim in. Now I know what's coming, and he was pretty recent. Hopefully I'll put in a much more sterling performance. There we go. I love that attack. I think it's such a cool attack. The impact, the weight, the colour as well, the kind of gold. The only other one he seems to have... And it's not infected. It's not like the infected kind of orange yellow. It's got some regalness, like actual gold to it. There he goes, right, yeah, much better. Flying through him now. Next, bring it on. I got my quick slash and an itchy trigger finger. Collector. No, I didn't really get that far, did I? Even his attacks are just trying to grapple you in a kind of creepy pederast way. Okay, yeah, quick slash is certainly the way to go here. If you destroy the jars before they land, I notice it destroys the critter inside as well. Damn it. How am I doing on masks? Right, there's one on the ground there. Need to do some more damage to him. 1, 2, 3. Bang. Perfectly timed that. The clouds killed the critters. The fungal spore, the fungal charm is really good there because the critters are always homing in on you. Okay, let's do a little better. No point attacking her. Yeah, quick slash is going to be a bit of a, because this is nothing but a brute. Right, let's get out of the way quickly. Oh, stop landing on me. There he goes, yeah. Attack the god, not the tamer. It's possible you could come to here and have never beaten the Trial of the Fools, so you wouldn't have the first clue what to do there. Oh my god, this dude... Oh, I forgot. That was a dishonourable attack, and he starts with one of these. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, well, god, it's been a long time since I did this. Got to remember the strategy. Oh yeah, and all of his moves. That was bad. I shouldn't have done. Great. Nightmare King Grimm's just in the boss lineup for here. Man, they're up in the ante, but quick slash is the way to go. Quick slash is the way to go. I think we can get in one more. Four. Fun selection of bosses though on this one. This Trial of the Sage. Also, with the name Trial of the Sage, I definitely think I know who's coming as the final boss, because we've had the 3 Nail Masters, and I got the charm from the supposed Great Nail Sage. And considering it's Trial of the Stage. Trial of the Artist, yeah, Trial of the Masters is the 2 brothers. Trial of the Artist is Painmaster Sheo. Trial of the Sage is going to be Sly. It's going to be Great Nail Sage Sly. If it's not, I'm like, that would make absolutely no sense. I mean, obviously, if you know what's coming, don't confirm it, but that is my, I think, relatively sound hypothesis. Come here, you. Back and forth, just for the challenge of it. Oh, and let's get clipped him, winged him. Down he goes. Right, God Tamer should be. Oh no, it's Collector. Oh, I keep thinking 75 bits has gone off. I swear, it's almost like he gets off on the pain. Oh yeah, they don't all go towards the gas. The rollers do and the mosquitoes do, but these little floating aspids, at least they're not ancient. Oh, come Come on, hit him. Just hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Stop touching me. Creep. The ancient ones that live in the Kingdom's Edge and fire 3 at a time and show up loads in the Trial of the Fool. I'm glad they haven't made an appearance. Hello. Okay, that always homes in on you. Right, got a gas cloud down. There he goes. Oh, got clipped by it again. 1, 2, 3. Can we sneak in a 4th? Yes, we can. Ah, right. Now let's take this seriously. Let him bow. I forgot that rule. Okay, and then he won't go into his limp form. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one that's like what the... Oh, I didn't realise he could teleport midway through that combo. The Hollow Knight with his ground-based attack. I remember Grim being the only other one I could think of. Oh shit. Yeah, if you're standing in the right place when he does his spike, if you get like nice RNG. Okay, let's actually avoid those. Oh, okay, or get hit by... I used to be a lot better. I used to be a lot better at avoiding that attack. At least we got him. I know we got him to either 25 or 33% of his health because he does 2 or 3 of those inflation things. Oof. All right. Part 2 of the Endgame. Consider that 160 out of 160. Painmaster Sheo, skilled and respected master of the nail, always eager to learn new things. O God-inspired master of arts, whose work shall eternal endure, peer beyond our minds and hearts, reveal to us the God most pure. Prayer to the artist. Completion 110%, so I reckon the last 2% is somewhere in here. But main game beaten, all 3 endings. Got the Void Heart, beat the Pantheon of the Artist. Next Tuesday, we're going to do the Endgame Part 3 and try and beat all the remaining Godshome and come out with pure completion at 112%. But I'm going to wrap the main game there.